Yo. Yeah, so we're back. I don't know if you lot heard me before. Obviously, we're back. Bro, Hydro, you're right. I need tech support because just before it went out, I don't know what you lot have heard. Actually, I've got the screens messed, so I'm looking at OBS, but I'm looking to my left because this is what you lot. I'm obviously seeing what you lot are typing, so we have to switch it back. But you see how I make it look wavy. Some of you lot would have crumbled. I'm basically, I'm David Luiz. Apart from obviously the madness, in the sense of I'm in a back line, we're playing a high line, people are pressing me. I should clear it, but I've decided to try and not make someone, and I'm the last man of defense. See the ones there. You see the composure. You lot would have crumbled. Oh my god, I gotta lock off the stream. Something's going on. This, that, and the third, and all of those sort of things. But we go again, man. A man said my microphone's moving like Arsenal, the transfer window, hella quiet. That's a good one. I should make you a mod. If you're here all the time, let me know. I'll make you a mod. But let me also, at the risk of doing something stupid, need to swap the windows, man, because I want to. All right, cool. So I'm wavy. I am lit. I did that. Now, allow me. Can I go back onto my web browser where Twitch actually is? Can I finesse this now? Same process. Oh, oi! Get back ganging. So we're back now. We're back. I apologize for looking calass as well. Again, OBS in terms of the green screen and things like that, it's a bit peculiar. It's not like StreamYard. So that's something I'm gonna have to rework. I actually want to see if there's a little get around that, in a sense of, if I'm obviously in StreamYard at the same, well, I'm doing it directly via OBS, but StreamYard, I say it via StreamYard. So I'm wondering, is there a little way where I can finesse my, oh no, because obviously you can't. Oh yeah, let me try it. If anything goes wrong, I'm still here, or I think I am. Let me try enter the studio. I'll see the cameras via OBS, so it's twanged it that it twangs it that way. But no, it doesn't change the background. I thought there would have been a smart little workaround around that. Unfortunately, it didn't bang. But like I said, man, or if I don't know if you lot heard it, people. Appreciate, on a serious note, appreciate all of you that are locked in. Appreciate everybody that is in here. Like I said, you're part of history, people. You're part of my first ever watch along via Twitch. You know, Spain versus Brazil. It's due to be a technical one, man. You know, hopefully, I hope Martinelli does it for us. If not, boy, it's peak. And I can't lie, this was one of the only images I could find that actually looked nice. I'm sorry for the fact that obviously Brazil's on the side of Spain and vice versa, but we move nonetheless, people. What have we seen here? And again, one thing about Twitch, I don't even know how I put your questions on the screen, but nonetheless, AM, any spammers, get them out of here, man. You know, there's no need for any of that. This is why we've been going on, man. I've been getting you lot moderators from early so we can just get people out of here. What time is the game starting? Allegedly at 12:30. And again, on that, better yet, I need to ask you lot, how are we watching this? Because I'm going on iPlayer. I don't see anything. I don't see anything on iPlayer of note, really. Let me get my TV remote. I'm going to see if it's on TV. I don't think it is, but it's got to be on iPlayer. How do you watch it if you're in the UK, people? If you let me know. Away from, obviously, streams. One sec, man. Me get my TV remote, because there's no way. Surely this has got to be on. Obviously, it's got to be on iPlayer, but surely, people, on top of that, it's got to be on. It's got to be on ITV. It's got to be on something, man. I know the Olympics football is not the biggest and baddest thing that they've got, but where is it? There's bear running. I looked on Eurosport. Is Eurosport doing a thing? You know, BBC, and again, I don't even remember my iPlayer login. That's why I've got, you lot can't see, but I've got the tried and tested Mac over there. If it's on iPlayer, we're ready to maneuver in whatever direction. Eurosport 2, say nothing. Let me go on Eurosport quickly, just pattern that. Appreciate everyone. Might be red button. That's a shout still. Eurosport 2. Must have that. I just saw that Eurosport. Yeah. If you let me know where it is, even if you didn't say Eurosport 2, I appreciate all of that, because that's put my mind to ease, people. So it's a question right now, or is that how you say it? A question. The jumping horse thing. That's what's on at this moment in time. You know, I've ridden a horse before. I've done horse riding. Never again though. Never ever again, man. Somebody said Lingard has tested positive for COVID. Obviously, first things first, we're wishing Lingard and anyone else who's suffering with COVID or has relatives that are going through such a speedy recovery and a quick return back to full health. And yeah, man, it sucks. It really does suck. Unfortunately, it is something that it is a part of society. It's a norm, innit? You can get it at any time. So it is what it is, man. So yeah, man. DG, I DM'd you a lot of Twitch help on Twitter. I appreciate that, my guy. I don't get notifications on Twitter for anything because I've turned it off. So it's a trial and error thing. Like more time, this is why I tell you to hit me via my email, the email that's on YouTube, because more time, I have to look and I have to really keep reminding myself to go and look, and I'm quite bad at that. So I'm not blanking you anything, especially if you've hit me with some help and stuff like this. And shout out to everyone, because obviously you lot know more about Twitch than me, so is what is. Please make sure you're following and subscribing on Twitch. If you've got Amazon Prime, hook it up via hook your Twitch account to your Amazon Prime and subscribe to the guy. Appreciate One True Villain. Appreciate you people. Obviously, if you're in the UK, I'm watching it. I'm going to watch it, better yet, on Eurosport. It will probably be on BBC iPlayer, as Anki Panky has confirmed. Obviously, streamers help people out and things like that, and any links, all of those sort of things. Let people know where they can watch it if you don't have the luxury. See, B Blacker said if you're in South Africa, it's on Super Sport 4. I've never heard of that TV channel before, but it's there, in it. So yeah, man, I hope everybody's okay. Mister said, yeah, bro, you're doing okay. Good show. Put it this way, I'd rather hear some real shizzle from you than any of them agenda-driven pagans on Sky Sports. I appreciate that, my guy, man. I appreciate that. Integrity over everything, as I like to think. Everybody has the approach to, but who knows, man. Like I said, please make sure you're subscribing, you're following. Also, as much as I'm loving the new Twitch stuff, head over to YouTube as well. Admittedly, I've done you lot dirty, because those of you that missed the Twitch, with James Redmond and a couple of Q&As, I've got to release all of that tomorrow as well. Arsenal versus I'm about to say Arsenal versus Spain, but Arsenal versus Spurs Watchalong. Unfortunately, my match with Rance's team, I don't know the specifics, but has been cancelled. I'm sure there's something serious in that regard going on. So I think we're just doing training. So I probably will be back in time. So yeah, we're going to get a stream there. I don't want to promise you lot nothing and then not bring it to you, but I'm pretty sure the Super Cup is on Wednesday. So barring any surprises, I'll be here doing a thing there. So content galore, man. And then obviously next week is showtime, it's Arsenal versus Brentford. You get your preview, you get your Brentford watch along. I'm trying to, I'll see what I can do for collabs. Like I'm going to have Curtis on this next week as well, as you know. Couple other things there as well. Probably, I don't want to talk too much, but someone else making their debut on my channel, provided everything happens Thursday, Friday, I think Thursday, so we're doing what we need to do, man. So, yeah. Is Martinelli even in the group? I don't see him. He's got to be, man. He's got to be. I can't see a damn thing going on at this moment in time. Why is it saying, do you have to press why is it saying live Tokyo final at 1:30? I swear this is meant to be at 12:30. What's going on Eurosport 2? Does it, people that said Eurosport 2, is it a red button thing? Is it just going to flick over? I've pressed the red button. Let's see what happens. I've just clocked. I'm starting to panic now. It's got to be a red button there, man. Let me make sure ITV is there as well. I mean, iPlayer, BBC iPlayer is there. Football and sports teams. Let me click that. What's this one? I said football, bro. Well, let's see what happens in that regards. You lot sure it's on iPlayer? Okay, I can't see it on iPlayer. Scoreboards, Tino, we're trying again. I hope Sky to Rush is somewhere to hear the thing, but shout out to Sky to Rush as well, because to say he's pivotal in the scoreboard being installed is an understatement. Shout out to you lot, because you lot have been badgering me about it, and rightly so. You demand better and them things there. On top of that, he's really to say helps an understatement, because he's built the little graphics. He made a written what do you call it, like a walkthrough of how to install it. He did a video on how to install it, like proper in-depth, like dummy-proof sort of thing. It was really good. And then obviously, if an event I still didn't understand it, it was available on email and them things. other little videos if need be that can, while not be what he's saying, can push you in the right direction. There was a lot of teething problems as well getting the scoreboard. I can't even explain it because I'm not a technical man, but we're following it, or I'm following it, and I'm shouting him saying I'm following it, and we're not really, this is not going wrong, right, and one of the zeros is coming up, the next one's not. So it was a mind-boggling thing, and like I said, to me, it's an absolute madness. So yeah, appreciate Skyto and appreciate everyone. Misty, you're breaking my heart. Dan was looking forward to Martinelli playing. Sucks he's not in the squad. Sucks he's not in the squad. Shout out to Brazil, because you know me, I love the Brazil nation and things like that. But the whole point of doing this was for him, like, was because of that. So it's a bit of an L. Very, as to say, a bit of an L is a bit, an understatement. That's upsetting, but he's played his part in the squad, and hopefully, they can win it and he can come back home an Olympic champion and things like that. So it is what it is in that regards. Once again, can someone confirm this is on iPlayer? Because I'm going to hit Google at this moment in time quickly. Let me see how to watch. Bro, it's so weird using a Windows laptop again, and this is a gaming thing. This is why you lot see the FM content. This is weird as hell. Where can I watch it? The match will be shown live on Eurosport 2 and can be streamed on Eurosport Player. I know you got to pay for that Eurosport Player, man. That's a madness. So I'm allegedly in the right place. Maybe it's one of them. It just kicks off. It will pan over when it's kicked off. But I've pressed the red button. Someone let me know. Someone who hasn't pressed the red button, when the time comes, let me know what's going on there. Apparently, haven't quite worked out how I share my screen with you guys, but that's another thing we're going to get to. Oh, you actually probably can do that, I don't want to break nothing, so I don't know how to share the screen. So I'm not gonna act up and do that. But apparently the Brazil 11 is Santos, Nino, Carlos, Alves, Guimarães, Luiz, Arana, Anthony, Claudinho, Cunha, Richarlison. For Spain, you've got Unai Simon, Gil, Garcia, Torres, Corella, Moreno, Zubimendi, the golden boy Pedri, Almo, Asensio, and Ozyarzabal. So again, two good lineups. I mean, saying it's a good lineup is an understatement. It really is. Apparently, BBC One is showing it. Let me. I think I'll fuck this up. No one told me to press this red button, and now it's looking colours. It's looking like I did a Mazda. What's going on? One sec, people. I think we're having some. It's not. It's like this thing's not listening to me. I'm pressing back up, and it's not backing up. Like, oh, what is? Oh, like you actually. Oh, what is? I'm still here, folks. Oh, what is? It's like a duck. He's controlling this. What's going on? Why are you defying me, bro? I'll pay you. Alright, cool. I have to take it old school. Just turn it off. Turn that back on. Mate, like I said, I can't see the username, but I did see just before I got up. Big up to someone who already subscribed via Amazon Prime. Appreciative of that. I appreciate that support. I appreciate all you guys' support. Like I said, I appreciate everyone, especially those who are coming through into the Twitch business and things like that. Apparently, BBC One are showing it. So I'm going to go on BBC One. 9 minutes from now, we're going to switch it up. It's got to be BBC One HD, though. Where's that? So, yeah, it is what it is in that regards. They said yesterday it's going to be here, so I'm going to... Is it a red button thing? What is it? Underscore world, is it a red button thing or is it just here? But yeah, we've got Eurosport 2 in mind. BBC One, we're gonna see what's going on, and then yeah, man. Nah, it shouldn't. Alright, cool. So ready to move in either direction, man. Always get that's probably the thing I get the most paranoid about when it comes to watch-alongs. Obviously, you do have internet issues and browsers closing and all of them sort of technical difficulties. As you saw, the volume was acting at the start. them things obviously make you uncomfortable. What really makes me uncomfortable is like when a channel is acting or whatever in it, because that's the whole point. If I can't watch it, then I can't speak. Then what the hell are we actually all doing here, sort of thing, folks? So yeah, man. I think because it's Olympics, they just switch up events ASAP, probably. Pedri and Almo going to need a big rest after all these games, boy. Probably. Anthony Santos for Brazil is a baller. Reminds me of a young Hazard. He is, but need to see what he's on in a real life, really. DG, for future live streams on Twitter, can you post a little minute upload on YouTube saying you're live on Twitch to tune in, and you can remove it later if you want after the stream? That's a shout, really and truly. I wonder if you could run that right now. In fact, should we try? You know, because you lot always tell me to comment on my stories. I mean, put stuff in the stories, so I put stuff in the stories. Let me try to switch it up, innit? Like, let me see, because I know YouTube likes that short stuff. Let's see what could happen. Where is it? Let's try a thing, man. Why not? Go to record. People. No. Take two. Cut. That was tired. Obviously. I'm looking buff in this thing as well. But anyways, fucking best YouTube in the world. Let's go. People deluded, I'm back again. A quick one. One of you has had a great idea and just told me to upload a short video letting you lot know what's what. Basically, some of my live watch-alongs are going to be on Twitch. Make sure you're aware of that. Follow me on Twitch, Deluded Gooner. And at this current moment in time, we're a couple of minutes away from Spain versus Brazil. Brazil versus Spain in obviously the final of this competition. Martinelli isn't in the squad, unfortunately. So yeah, hit me up on Twitch. Come and join us and make sure you're supporting the thing. Download the app. Twitch if you don't know, and make sure you're typing in Deluded Gooner. Appreciate that. Let's see. Hey, loud that, man. What should I call it? Join me on Twitch for some. My watch-alongs. No. Wait, what am I overthinking? It's Spain. Oh, gosh. Spain versus Brazil. Sorry, man, but this is live in the field, man. I'm a one-man band. There's no one else to do this, and you had the idea, so I've got to do this. Live watch-along. On Twitch. Follow my Twitch, Deluded Gooner. Now let's get the Twitch link, because obviously you lot are lazy. If I don't put this in the description, then a lot of you are gonna fall off. So let's make sure we're doing exactly that, innit? Visit my dashboard. But that's not how you do it. I'm lying. Oh, don't do that. I think I just rubbed out the whole vid. I just rubbed it all out. I can't find now. The only thing is, how the fuck do you get the link off this thing? Stream manager. No, I'm pressing the wrong things. Go to the dashboard. It's not even letting me get my own link. Let me do it the old-fashioned way. Just upload the thing. Oh, I got rubbed out. See, it didn't even let me. Didn't even let me, so we've got to go. We've got to do it all over again, folks. I'm so sorry for this, but now it's me. Now it's actually frozen. So I shouldn't have listened, man. I should have just kept it basic. But let's go again, man. Once I start something, I can't quit, man. In fact, is it recorded already? Oh, sweet. It's already recorded. Sweet. Let's try again. Spain versus 3 minutes until kickoff, people, for what it's worth. Brazil. No, let's put them both together. Brazil live. And my other watch along people, Community Shield settings will be on YouTube, so make sure you will back to basics for that. Only on my Twitch channel. Deluded Gooner. Some of my watch alongs will be on Twitch, so make sure you are following me on the platform. Deluded Gooner. Let's go upload that. See what's going on, innit? Let's see what's going on. I'm not gonna cap. I'm seeing people doing jogging and that. Is it patterned on Eurosport, people? Are you seeing football yet? It's 2 minutes for it. Big up everyone, man. Yeah, LPU shagged it still, so I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to go back to Eurosport. Cause someone confirm it's on Eurosport, cause we're in a bag of trouble. Or is it on iPlayer? Cause I thought we was cushy. I thought we had 3 ways of watching this. See, look, it's his horse jumping on Eurosport too. What are you lot talking about? Where is it? Yeah, I am doing a watch. I am doing a watch along. I am doing a watch along for the Community Shield. It's on YouTube though. Is it on BBC iPlayer, people, or this is just Maz's? We might just have to take it old fashioned and find a stream, man. Where is this game, man? 2 minutes until kickoff. Where is this match, people? Made a poll, Tino. I appreciate that. People in the chat, make sure you're aware of the poll when you're voting and them things there. How to watch this? It's going to have to be a stream business thing, isn't it, people? Realistically. They really got down Nav score, man. When Nav score was 30. So, yeah, man. Someone hit me up with some streams. It's unfortunate that we're going to have to do this. Let me see if Nav score's back. I'm going to let the timer go in. Someone tell me kickoff in it because I've all got the timer and that. The timer's ready, folks. Let me actually... Because that's what we're here for. Where's the timer? The minute it hits half past, we can put that timer on. What's the point of it being on Eurosport then, man? Yeah, so it's 12:30. I'm gonna play the timer. There you have it, people. It should be on you lot screen. You see the little upgrade? So yeah, the game's kicking off. Don't know what's going on, but it's kicking off because unfortunately there's been a spanner in the works. Maybe if I press the red button, something might happen. And I need to get my cursor back up here because I need to return to Twitch so I can see what the hell you guys are saying. Kickoff. So yeah, you're watching the game at this moment in time. I'm still praying for this to start working. You lot gas to be bad said I with timers. Bro, we're trying the thing, man. But we're 30 seconds into a game I cannot see at this moment in time, folks. I have pressed the red button. Something said football. Aye! Well, can I speed this timer up? Because we're actually 50 seconds into the game. We're slightly 10 seconds behind. Should I leave it? We're actually... Aye, this is why you don't... Alright, let's leave it quickly. We're about 10 seconds behind due to obviously not seeing the game, people. Nonetheless, the time is there, innit? Brazil versus Spain. It's the final. While when it comes to football, you don't typically equate, Olympic gold with necessarily the highest sporting honor. Let's be real, it's still you're still an athlete, and playing at the Olympics is an honor because in theory you're elite. You're one of the most elite athletes in your discipline in whatever country you come from, and you're part of a competition that celebrates that. So to say you've been in athletics, whether you're a footballer or anything, I mean, Olympics is amazing. To get any medal, but let's be real, at the time no one's trying to hear silver and bronze and that. Man, have to try win. It's Spain versus Brazil. Two nations that, Spain have seen better days. Brazil have definitely seen better days. I'm sure some of these players have. The best right back ever, I'll only accept other Brazilian candidates or myself. Dani Alves is playing and he's just taking a throw in people. It is what it is in that regards. Truthfully, we're like half a second behind people. So I'm just going to leave that there nonetheless. I would try to speed it up, but it is what it is. We'll reset it at half time, innit? It is what it is, man. As my guy S has put in the chat, please make sure you're subscribing with Amazon, people. It's free to support the dude. Big up everybody that's locked in. Please make sure you're following and subscribing. Also, make sure, if you don't know already, I'm well aware that we're on a new platform. Make sure you're following me on YouTube as well. Richarlison's conceded a foul. It was a bit of an aggressive one, you know, pressing on Garcia, but nothing came of it in my opinion. Is that Paul Torres? Paul Torres, that's a ball. Keeper's come out. Is that Edison? Ooh, ref. That's a bit nasty. Well, it's not Edison. I'm capping. Ojarabal's entitled to go for the ball, but both men, well, there's a fine line between bravery and stupidity, innit? Apologies, it's not Edison. My man's just come out. He's on bootleg Edison. He's just come out. He's done nothing wrong, really. If you get a medal, you get a pension for life. Is that true? I never knew that. That's a mad thing still. Man said Gary Neville retired time ago. Allow it, bro. Dani Alves the best. You know. Speaking of fullbacks and that, you know, big up every... Oh, you can't even see because it happens to be yellow, innit? I should turn off the green screen temporarily, but... You know, I'll do it in my next watch-along. I'll share it properly. But yeah, that's the goal of the season awards. You know my thing. Confirmed now, history books, you know, and hopefully there should be no problems with this, innit? Yeah, I don't know how, if you lot can see this, but what do you see? 0 L's, wrong uns at the top, 0 L's. We see 40 points, 0. Get me? Certain teams can never. Elite stuff, history making. But yeah, let's put them over there. Hopefully we win more trophies. And focusing on the game, is still 0-0 in this Olympic gold men's final, people. Spain have probably been the more threatening side, and they are playing some lovely passes in behind like they've just tried there, but it looks like Guimaraes has swept up. Obviously, for us Arsenal fans, we've been linked with Guimaraes, so it's a bit of Guimaraes watching. You know, he's clearly comfortable in possession. He's looking for a foul, and it could have, you know, he's got it. Spain could have made them pay. Done an invincible thing, 100. A man said the O award. Congrats, DG. Appreciate Villa Carl. Is Douglas Luiz playing? He should be. Let me look at the lineup again for you. Yeah, he is. Your guy keeps cutting his hair, Villa Carl, man. It's hard to know who is Douglas Luiz half the time, man. 1 minute he's got the cane rolls and then the blonde cane rolls and then he's cut his hair and then afro. He's doing everything, man. Man, just saying people appreciate that. Big up everybody locked in, man. Did it post? Did that video post? Good idea, man. You can always delete it after. Or I might just leave it. Oh, it's not even out yet. So you lot are flocking here. Anyways, let me make it public. Set as instant premiere. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And all now, I still haven't uploaded the Football Manager one on YouTube, or, well, James Redmond's there, that's there. So there's all, not even unreleased stuff that was on Twitch to go onto YouTube, you know, let it serve me in that way. Keep that way, you know, the content keeps ticking the engagement levels over and whatnot. Make sure you're following and subscribing, people. Good pass forward from Spain. It's gone out of play, people. You know, Asensio looks at his man. It seems like they're on 6s and 7s. They weren't quite at the same wavelength there. Or on the same wavelength, better yet. Brazil in possession. Searching ball forward. Can Cunha keep it in? Probably a massive ask. Around, no apologies. When is the next FM stream? Probably looking at next week still. Probably looking at next week. Maybe a Wednesday. Wednesday's the Super Cup still. So do you know what? Just make sure you're checking the schedule on the Twitch channel, because I need to sit down and really start planning that. I'm going to start off trying to do it once a week and then take it from there, man. But I think it's got potential. I can't cap. Spain in possession. Just as I said that, they've lost it. And it's here with Brazil.
Good patient play from the Brazilians. They're knocking it about, but I haven't really seen much from them. They need to get out their own half. They really can't. Every time they've got the ball, there's a bunch of Spanish piranhas just onto them. They aren't knocking the ball around. Well, to be fair, you look at Spain. You're always gonna, even though Spain haven't been what they used to be, still two top teams, as you lot said. They're always gonna have a certain DNA. Brazil, I can't lie, man. In the last, it's probably over 10 years. Definitely a long time, since probably '06. The teams have stopped looking Brazilian, like the typical things. There's been flary players, but just something's missing. There's a lot of robots, man. Like even guys like Jesus and Richarlison, I rate them heavy, but they're robots. It's like there's not really that individual pizzazz. Of course there's Neymar, of course there's a few man, but everyone just feels a bit robotic, and a lot of them aren't really the levels that they used to be. What's the lineups, bro? Let me flick back to the page. Where is it? I can't lie, I think I've lost it for you, my guy. You're going to have to Google that. But let me try, man. I'm a superhero. Let me see what I can do for you, man. Spain versus Brazil. First time Brazil's threatened to go forward. For Brazil, you've got Breno, Anthony, Douglas Luiz, Richarlison, Arana, Neto, Claudinho, Paulinho, he ain't really made too much. He used to be a little youngster for Brazil. He's quite strong, and he went Leverkusen. I ain't seen much. Well, in fact, you know what? That's not even the lineups, bro. I'm lying to you. This is just not even, I can't even find the lineups. I can't be a superhero right now. It's just all the squad members. It's a bit of a shame Martinelli's not involved, though, at all. I don't know if there's been an injury or whatever. You watching United versus Everton friendly today? Nah, man. After this, it's back over to YouTube for the Community Shield, and then that's us, man. P, I'm good, man. Appreciate you for asking. Big up everybody locked in as well. I appreciate everybody in active feed. Danny Dimana, appreciate you for subscribing via Amazon. Big up Cold55, Christian Nielsen, Erin Prince, Gunners47, 4Waz, Medium Terror, Sean365 Twitch. I appreciate you lot for obviously following on this platform, like I do with Mr. Lucius Lion, Yonzi B, The Real Junior Ruddy, CeeLo, appreciate you for subscribing as well. Mia Moste, Gaza Spa, appreciate that. Kai United, what a name, Gaza Spa. Bear you lot, man. Appreciate it all. There's Barry you lot, man. Appreciate that, man. The Brazil lineup's there for Brazil. If you're not a mod, you have to become a mod. Look at that. That's a great performance. Just off that. Raz. Oh, it's Razzle. It's Raz. See, why don't you lot just keep things the same, man? You lot change your Twitch names and change your usernames. I think I'm talking to different people. It's all, the same guys. But anyways, people, I can't lie. I don't know what's going on for my timer. Why are we so behind? Can I speed this up? Put the speed up like that. And where am I? I'm going to boost it all the way to about, let's say if we can get 11. Can you type in? That's not it. We're still a minute. We're still 45 seconds behind, but nonetheless, we can roll with that. Or slightly. Where are we now? Sorry, people. It's just bugging me. And all because we didn't get to watch it on time. Brazil have won a foul, cheap foul Kulila is giving away. Well, we're probably around the same. We're literally 7 seconds behind. But I think it's the speed of this which could be a tiny bit better. See, now we're around the same-ish sort of thing. Or maybe slightly. Oh, fuck's sake, man. Do you know what? It's best we learn these lessons now, innit? I'm going to hold it here. Literally, go. Now we're level, people. We should be. We're actually ahead. Let me pause it for a couple of seconds. 3, 2, 1. Now we're levels, people. Apologies for that. We're there now. We're there. We're actually in time now. We're actually in time with what's going on. Apologies if you lot think you've seen the goal and it's suddenly boosted. That's a good ball from the keeper. Oh, ref, that's 2 fouls on my man. The left back, that's dark arts on Anthony. The keeper, Unai Simon's been honest, but as a fullback, I know exactly what he's done. That's one where you know he's going to go up. On his way down, you just give him a little sign, or you know he's jumping, just barge him into someone. It's a bit of dark arts. He knew exactly what he was doing, and, you know, I hope he's all right. Unai Simon's gone for the ball. Bit acrobatic. It's brave from Anthony. Obviously, in line with concussions and them things there. I don't think he'll be cool. He will be any problems because he looks like he braced his full and there weren't really too much impact, but people survived. People survived. Let me pause it again because, you know, the game stopped. Bring that back for you guys. There we have it. DG on the last shoulder. DG, you should get a nightbot so we can set these commands. Bro, what's a nightbot? Explain that. Anything you lot say, anything you lot say that helps with the Twitch thing, I'm on it. I don't even, when you lot say bots, I'm sure Tino, I know you said you DM'd me, but if there's any information on this Nightbots business, you know, anything, you know, you lot just DM it. Let's just wrap it all in the bud, man. You know, on my other laptop, somebody, I can't remember who, but someone said a couple things. I screenshotted it. As I said, tomorrow, after the live stream of Arsenal, I'm going to get a couple of minutes to sit down and obviously plan the content for next week and what we're going to do, because one thing I've got to do is plan my timing better, man, because I'm quite nonchalant. I have got someone that can do that, but yeah, man, I'm really trying to get this stuff going. So yeah, it is what it is, man. What channel in the UK? I'm lying to you. I do know. It's Eurosport. Eurosport 2, then I press the red button and then it's technically Eurosport 5 now that this is being shown. So if you've got that pattern, do your thing, man. Nightbot, so mods can put the lineups in a command and people would just have the lineup to see. Yeah, trust. Yeah, let's get that, man. Yeah, come. Somebody said there are bots that can help streamers with stuff like moderating. Yeah, bro, all of that stuff, man, you know, because Twitch make it easier. Like, you know, I can do them little things like if I've got a stream at 1 a.m. and the next one at 2 p.m, it will keep reminding you lot in the chat about the next one and things like that. So any of that sort of stuff is beneficial, people, if I'm completely honest with you. 14 minutes in, well, real time, 14 minutes and 17 seconds. We probably have to pause this temporarily. As I said, there's not been too much. When you think of Spain and Brazil, you'd be probably disappointed from what you are seeing because there's not much. But Brazil have threatened now, and Guimaraes has put the ball into the box. Spain started off the stronger team. Brazil have taken a minute to find their rhythm, and they're playing with it now. One thing I can't say they haven't got, they're up for it. You know, both sets are. And Richarlison and Torres are getting into it. Richarlison with the dark arts. That's one thing I love about Richarlison, man. He's a see you next Tuesday, and the ref has seen it from early. Probably needs to calm it down, time and a place. Come on, Brazil, man. It's no secret I'd rather Brazil win. Not just for Martinelli, but it's a Brazil thing. Shout to Paul Torres. I'm surprised he's still thingy, man. Still at Villarreal, to be fair with you. So throwing over here on the left-hand side with Spain. Yeah, Spain trust themselves in possession. They say don't play across your area. Torres has done exactly that. Talk about backing yourselves. And they've given it straight back to Brazil, but Brazil have given it straight back again. You know, one thing I like about the Olympics is, pardon me, you kind of see within reason the bigger nations. You see a bit more of an even lineup. Like, come on, man, this ain't levels teams from either team, but you can't just bring all the big dogs. Almo on this left-hand side for Spain. He waits for the overlap. He uses the overlap to come inside. There's a field of yellow shirts, so he has to play square. And Spain will just keep possession. My man, the golden boy, Pedri, you know. Ball in from Spain. It should be 1-0, and that's a fantastic defending from Brazil's number 3. Spain cut Brazil open. It's a ball to the back post. I think Oyarzabal keeps it in. It's just begging for a touch, people. It's just begging for a touch. It's a lovely ball from Asensio. Ojarabal's kept it in. Almo, I believe it is, can't do anything. And Brazil's number 3 has just mopped it up. You know, good defending. It's gone over the keeper. Diego Carlos. You know, the camera angles aren't the best. Seville's Diego Carlos done an absolute mazza for his squad there. That's the best chance of the game so far. As AM said, that was a ball, and as Tiger also said, outrageous. We have a set piece over here with the Spaniards. You know, Asensio, who just delivered a lovely ball into the box, and Dalian Mo over it. You know, Dani Alves needs to be careful because he might just lose his man. Asensio fancies it. He probably, if he hits the target, you got to hit the target. He didn't hit the target. It was absolutely terrible, man. You know, his set piece delivery, I mean, his cross from before was better. His dead ball's delivery wasn't quite up to par, people. Isn't Alves like 45? Oh, hey, you're never too old to keep playing, bro. Keep doing your thing, Alves. Brazil in possession, trying to play out from the back. Long, hopeful ball going forward. It goes out of play. Weren't Carlos meant to leave this season? He probably got shagged with via COVID because who's going for him? You know, really. Surely if you're Madrid and Barca, if you're trying to hit centre halves, you're trying to get thingy off them. The man playing right now, Paul Torres. It's not a flat game. It's fluttered in stages, but you know, like I said, it's not the most exciting of clashes we're gonna probably see of football this coming season. It's crazy how much football some of these players have played. Like, weren't some of you in the Euros? Spain have got themselves in a pickle. It looked like Richarlison was offside. Chance hasn't come to no avail. Again, there's no VAR. Spain got themselves in a pickle playing out from the back. Douglas Carlos has the shot. It did look like Richarlison was coming back from an offside position, but it is what it is. Unknown Gunner has said, DG, what is the first quarter saying? I don't know about quarter, but the first half, it's been a bit of a flat one. You know, both teams have threatened in stages. I think Spain have probably been the better side, but it's still 0-0. Where can I watch for free? I don't have a clue, my guy. Try BBC iPlayer if you've got a VPN, or if you're from the UK, or if you don't need that, if you actually are from it. Yeah, I'd say there. So quarter to Brazil. It's played short. Took me by surprise. It's laid. You're not going to do nothing with it. Shot, tired. Waste of a set piece. If I'm a centre half, I'm vexed. And it's a foul on the Spanish man. DG, do you watch other content creators on Twitch as well? Yeah, all the typical ones. Let me scroll up. I went all the way to the bottom of this activity feed. And yeah, big up to everyone who's following. Big up Nos10, Money, Sacco, Jets, Nilo, I don't know, Devontae Caprice, Mag TV, H. Appreciate it, man. Really do. He thought he was going to do a DG thing. Alright, man, every once in a blue moon, everyone has their day, man. I don't even know how in StreamYard, well, it's not even on this laptop, to be fair, so I can't show you the goal. Oh, Almo tried to do Dani Alves dirty, but like he says, none of that. I'm too experienced. My guy, Dani Alves. What number is Alves wearing? Please be 13. This is why I love this guy. DG, can you sort out the FM show so you can watch without subbing? Somebody's saying that you should be able to watch it if you follow, but yeah, I can sort it out. And I'm going to upload it onto YouTube. But yeah, man, appreciate that. Shots on goal, 1 apiece from both teams, it says. So that tells you there's nothing to this. And our time is a bit ahead. We probably got to wait for about 15 seconds. But we're into this clash and there's nothing else to it. I can't lie, both teams look like they can concede. Both teams look a bit shaky in that regards, I'm not going to lie. Oh, good play from the Brazilian centre-back. Almost put his man under pressure, but it is what it is. I've just been trying to watch this to see Guimaraes. Like, I know I've seen him play before. I know he's playing in Europe for a while now. I know what sort of midfielder he is, but any opportunity to see him, that might be an avenue Arsenal have to explore. Pardon me, you know. Number 13, Dani Alves, has played Anthony a simple pass, and Anthony's looked for a 1-2, but who are you trying to give it to? Pardon me, terrible play from that, man. Me actually try and pattern that right now for you, for my guy. Let me go to create a dashboard. No, I don't want to be here. Go on my channel. Featured content. How do I make it? I don't know. Alright, I will get that done, but obviously I need to focus on this thing. But I will get that done. I thought it would have been a simple two clicks and then we're there sort of thing. We're slightly ahead now because I was bothering with that Almo on this left-hand side. Again, hasn't been too much in terms of wide play from either team. Neither team's really threatened the opposition, but both teams, ironically, look like they could concede. Dark horse, 100%. Is it just me or does Richarlison need more respect for his all-round game? I think he gets respect for that. You know, he can work the channel, he defends, he wins fouls, he's a see you next Tuesday acronym. He's a good in that regards. He's probably one of the best players to have as a manager. You can give him roles. But I can't lie, with Richarlison, I think he's good. Like, I do think he's good. But sometimes I look at him, I'm like, yo, maybe he's a bit slept on. There's something here. He can be a bit of a madman if he's worked. Then I think I have the same thing with Gab Jesus. Then I look at it, I'm like, not that you're a fraud, but I'm gassing you. Like, are you as intelligent as I think? Dani Alves in possession, number 13. He wears my number. Hey, Dani Alves, serious legend. Guimaraes, back to the legend, Dani Alves. Alves, olden but golden. Anthony tries to look for a 1-2. The 2 finally comes, but the touch is heavy. Heavy touch. Anthony, you played well, if I remember, at the Toulon tournament a few years ago. Right now, you're frauding it. You need to offer more of a problem. End product is so meaty. Yeah, Tino emailed that, man. I can't see it now because ironically, I can't remember my email password. And that's on this computer. In fact, to be fair, my Mac is here. Yeah, emailed that, man. To be fair to you. Martinelli can have a word with Guimaraes. I hope so. You know, Saka did his job with Ben White when they went off for international duty. So I hope so. Ball into the box by Brazil doesn't come to anything. You know, too many bodies simply there for Spain. Again, end product is very meaty is the best way to describe this, man. There's been lack of threat from both sides, and when it has been there, the quality hasn't quite been there. But it's a bit flat. There's no real intensity in terms of the build-up play. I do think Brazil have had a bit of intensity about them when pressing, like with Richarlison, personally. I've given up on Jesus and Richarlison, too old to still have decision-making mistakes. I hear that, but no, I never give up on it. Oh, I got gassed. Richarlison into the side netting. Really, could he have done better? I have to see the replay, but it's a ball in from the left-hand side into Richarlison. Like I said, he makes fantastic runs, Richarlison. Look at him, off the shoulder, into that space. Look, he's gone. Look at the run. It's a very good run. It's a very good run from him. Didn't have much time. Was going to be sandwiched. Literally, he had to just get a shot out, you know. Did think, I'm being a bit harsh. The angles are going against you. It needs to be a lot in it, but I'm sure Richarlison will expect that he could do a bit more than that. At work, but I'm a vibe with you, G. Real Guna era, appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Shout out to all my 9-to-5ers and the people them paying their bills and all of those sort of things. No, it's going good, man. You know, just trying to build up the Twitch. I hope you're all good and things like that. In relation to, I believe, Richarlison, you said somebody said he's got a high ceiling, but whether he realizes his own potential, I don't know. And that's the case for Bear, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Obviously, Martinelli's my guy, but even Martinelli's like these new age Brazil youths. They're not really polished with the ball. Like, obviously, ref, that's a foul. Obviously, they're ballers in that, and they got tech, but it's like they're a bit scrappy with it. Like, they're not as, like, the ball don't stay as close to feet. The touches aren't as cute with these new dons like it was with a Ronaldinho, you know, a Rivaldo, a Romario, a Ronaldo Lima, and even Dani Alves. You know, all sorts of youths, really, over all sorts of positions. You know, Richarlison, speaking of him, taking a nasty clatter from Garcia. Been made to pay for that. And he had to make the foul because he was gone. Slide the most amazing thing of this game. I can't lie, Anthony is getting into some good pockets, but On the topic of decision making, it's letting him down, and it's let down Brazil's left back because he's tried to put a ball into the box and it's just ended up being tired. Shout out to the Twitch gang. Make sure you're following and subscribing and them things there. Brazil lost the dance in the football. Yeah, man. Like, the soul to it, like, it's not really there. Rah. Dani Alves concedes a foul on Almo. Probably a bit of frustration just pulls him down. Do the Olympic players return straight back to their clubs? Yeah, but you'd imagine there's a duty of care. Like, I don't know if Barcelona will, but you consider that Pedri could stand to play 70 games or some mad thing like that I saw, and then his season's getting on. And, you know, we got to remember, physically he needs a rest. While I think that's overstated because he's a young man, and sometimes rest can cause injuries. I saw an interesting documentary on that. I think he needs a rest, you know, physically and mentally as well, because... Well, man's a teenager, bro. In a matter of a year or so or whatever, just over a year, man's gone from playing at Las Palmas to Barcelona, you know, Messi co-signing you, bullying it in the Euros and that. This is quite a passionate game, as you lot can see from both teams. It means a lot to Richarlison. Richarlison just looks like he's moaning for the sake of moaning. Ben, what have you said? DJ, I was thinking our business is over, but today I see Edu is about to do business, 30 million. So what is your thoughts? Ben, you're going to have to update me. You know more than me. 30 million for who, bro? Richarlison forward. M Product let him down, as we keep speaking about. It seems like M Product is the name of the game of the day, people. It's just let people down. Yeah, 30 mil on who? Don't tell me we're going to have to find space for an Arsenal stream. I ain't even got no chaser, man. You know what? We'll chase the Ray and F down with some sorrow and that. Put two Ray and F in that. Two. Why not? You used to be able to play music over a Brazil game and it would fit. Trust me. Spaniards as well, man. Obviously, not the same music, but... I'd say Spain haven't lost the technical ability. Let's be real. There's ballers. It's just mad flat. Like, the ballers aren't ballers like that, and it's just flat. Like, they had the ballers, but they had something to it. There was an extra pizzazz about it. There's not really that. You're just a bunch of players that are happy to hold on to the ball and play cute, and with exception of people like Pedri, of course. I think that's Claudinho. Never heard of him in my life. I can't cap to you lot, people. But he's giving it to Anthony, who's brushed it to Dani Alves, who's seen off Almo. Anthony, show us something. You're going to run into a blind alley. Ooh, cut up Correa. Cut him up. Ball into the box. Bang that. Oh, too flat. He cut him up. Seeing his afro flying everywhere. Ooh, it's offside, so it's not going anywhere. Ramsdale. 30 mil for Ramsdale. Right. That's what I didn't see. Who was it for? I don't know, man. I would have thought people would have said something about that if that was the case, man. Ballers don't ball anymore. Bro, the game's gone to robots, man. Artistry is not praised. You know? It's not praised. Because obviously numbers are important, but man starts saying guys that are artists, but the numbers aren't kind to them. They start saying they're not doing this, they're not doing that. I feel a lot of players are... Every player is a system player. There's a system for every player that they'll play better or worse in, of course, but... They're just too... There's no individuality, if that makes sense. It's too geared towards a system where you need a system. It used to be a system and then there was a freedom within a framework. Like, even the footballers I think are exciting today. They're not exciting if we had a mad all-star legend barbecue or something with all the legends and things. Oh, we're ahead by a couple of seconds. Let me pattern that up for you guys, people. But it's still 0-0, as you lot can see already, people. We're at the half an hour mark. You lot have been the most exciting thing about this. Richarlison leaves one on Garcia. That's a bit of a get back. Dark Hearts. It's not a foul. He's gone for the ball, but he's not pulled out and he's just let it catch him. And he picks a yellow card up for his troubles. Spain in possession. Here it is with Pedri. Pedri. Not said his name too many times today. 9 years ago today, Santi signed for Arsenal. What a player. Come on. Correa of Spain on this left-hand side. Good ball into the box. It's going to trickle towards Asensio. What can Asensio do? Lines up a shot, keeper catches. I won't say convincingly. Asensio should actually do a lot better with that. I think he's doing some nonsense. But his loss is Brazil's gain as they live to fight another day. See if there's any transfer news of note. I was just talking about Maddison on Sky Sports. What else is there? Foul on the Brazilian man, and we're actually mad behind now because I've paused it. I didn't even clock it was paused. What the fuck? I've done that by accident. It's getting a bit scrappy now. There is a lot of fouls being left on men. Oh, let's leave it. I think we're gonna have to settle with that here. It's a free kick to Brazil. Anthony and I believe Claudinho over it. Can we see something of significance? I'm not too sure, folks. And one thing, there's got to be a way on Twitch to bring up you lot's questions, man. Or OBS better yet. Or even OBS or the Twitch manager. Ball into the box by Brazil. Keeper fumbled it. And I think a foul's been given on Unai Simon, but Unai Simon was in trouble, and I hope Cunha's all right. He's come out. He's been brave. Is Cunha all right? I hope that nothing serious there. Is this match showing on TV now? Yeah, it is. It's on Eurosport. Eurosport 2, and then I had to hit the red button. How known was Santi when we bought him? Santi was a household name in football. Man knew about him. Villarreal, all them sort of clubs there. What's the other one he was at? He was at Malaga as well. When Malaga tried to do their little money thing for a sec. Not like a City and that, but they did try to boss up and that. The game stopped temporarily, so let's pause this. Dani Alves talking with the manager. Cunha, good to see that, while he's still clearly feeling that it's nothing serious. Keepers get so much protection. Rance does it. Rance does what, Ian? I don't know about a single question, but you can add chat box. When I'm, obviously when it's not watch-alongs and I'm just streaming via Twitch StreamYard, I can pull them up. You literally just click a button, but when I'm in the stream manager, which is obviously how I see you lot's questions, there's no button that just says bring onto the screen and stuff like that. And if Twitch are missing out on a trick, there could be a possible penalty. VAR's getting involved. I thought there was no VAR. That's a mad thing, man. It's an absolute mazza. Pick that up off the floor. Put that in the bin. Oh, that doesn't need to be there. The most exciting thing of the game. Oh, there might be a penalty. Unai Simon. I can't lie, it did look a bit calam. Keepers do get a bit of protection. He's been briefed to go over and look. I mean, they knew this game needed a bit of excitement. I mean, if you're going to look, there's something. I don't think that's a foul. But then again, he's made no attempt on the ball, and he has collapsed the man. He's attempted to play the ball, but he's got nowhere near it. It's not a card or nothing. Big fan of how keepers put on their face, act to get collapsed. He's completely missed the ball. Ooh, it might be, that angle. Ooh. What are you lot saying? Someone do a poll. Was that a penalty? Wasn't that a penalty, people? Moderators, I beg you, pattern that. Those who know. What's happening now? Referees giving nothing away. Drama. Mummy, look at me now. I'm a star boy. Penalty. It's a penalty. Like I said, someone run up a poll, people. It's a penalty. Danny Alves, please take it. Cunha, former teammate of Guendouzi. Have we made a poll? You lot are doing me dirty. Not one of you has made a poll. Shout out to everyone who's followed. Make sure you're subscribing and following and them sort of things. It's not handball, it's a foul. Keeper can't get bagged for handball, bro. And dark hearts from the Spaniards now. The penalty's been given, so they're wasting as much time as they potentially can. You know, forgive me if I'm wrong, but was Bruno was my man here? Was he Thingy? Unai Simone, sorry, I don't know why I called him Bruno. Was he not in a penalty shootout madness in the Euros? We've watched so much football, I don't know. Richarlison stepped up to take it. Please don't bottle, my friend. Alright, big up to who's ever made the poll. As you lot can see here, make sure you're hitting the voting thing, people. Do you think that was a pen? Definitely no chance. I think it was, so I'm going to put my vote in. It was a pen. Make sure you're doing up that one. Anyways, it's a penalty here, folks, and I need to actually pause this. Richarlison steps up, takes it. Fucking hell, Richarlison. Terrible, horrible, absolutely abysmal penalty from Richarlison. Terrible. Stuttered run up. That's not even an excuse. Gets too much behind it. You know, to be fair, Unai Simon read it and goes the right way, but it's over the ball. I want that. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Absolutely abysmal. Watch out, DG. There's a ball flying your way. Man are saying, man missed the ball. You can't do that anywhere else on the pitch. True say. Man said Richarlison dead. Who missed? Richarlison missed. Martinelli bags that. Trust me. And now it's just getting a bit whiny now, as when every Brazilian player is fouled, when every Spaniard player is fouled, whatever team is surrounding the referee now, it's just bare snitching. That's a dead pen. I think you're being too nice. The poll's done. Definitely won. It was definitely as a penalty. People who don't think it's a pen probably will say justice restored, as obviously it was missed. 39 minutes and 17 seconds. We've slightly gone ahead on R1, so let's pause that. It's a free kick again to Spain, and that's all it feels like this game has been. Dead ball scenarios, trying to put the ball into the box, and then ultimately it's just not good enough. Yeah, T. Whiny snitching, 100% that. Martinelli will score the winner, Destiny. I don't know, man. Because as you lot said, he's not in the squad. Ball into the box by Spain. Spain, shepherded out. Is that a corner? Goal kick. And now they're trying to get a handball. It's getting a bit moist now. Ooh, there might be another pen, boy. Nope, he said play, man. Ref said none of that. At the 40-minute mark, folks, or we will be. It's still 0-0. You know, it should be 1. There should be a pen. How am I watching this? I'm watching it on Eurosport 2. Red button business. So do that if you can. Other than that, I'm actually not sure. Appreciate, you know, M, Kent, The King, S, Kwandan, Nick TV. I appreciate you lot for hitting the like button. You know, again, you've got silly little twats as well. A man said, let's map. You know how the maths one goes in it. You can see it. Like, I appreciate you for trying. See how you're bringing your YouTube fuckery to Twitch. Come on now, man. Richarlison is what you get when you go shopping from the middle aisle in Aldi for ballers. That's harsh. If we sign Ramsdale Hour, would you feel happy about our season? Purely for Hour and Hour alone. I guess I'll console myself with the fact that you did sign a backup goalie or someone to be up there. It is what it is. DG, you up to date on channel points and what you do with them? Nope. Nope. Absolutely not. How do I slow down this stream? You're 10 seconds ahead. It's killing me. Not a clue, my guy. I'm sorry for that. I wish I could help, but I don't have a clue, man. There must be a little button. Couple of moments before half time, folks. Must be at least 3-4 minutes of added on time, maybe even 5. Neither team can really say they have done enough to be ahead. If I'm completely honest with you, it's been a nothing game. It's not really been a final. Unai Simone plays it to his defenders. It's just both teams don't really know what, like, not really seeing it. Oof. Brazil almost caught Spain in possession, and that's something Spain have looked like it could be caught for them. I feel like it's been hard to watch the Tokyo Olympics because of the time zone. Yeah, it kind of has. But then again, it's been lit sometimes waking up to the madness is going on and all of those sort of things. Move this way, I'll put that over there. Ball over the top, doesn't work. Anthony does a bit of defending. Fair play. That's a cheap, silly foul by Correa to concede. Douglas Luiz will take that. Will eat up time. 43 minutes into the game, people. Wow, press conference tomorrow. Lionel Messi will speak from Camp Nou. Wow. It just started streaming on BBC Red Button. So, yeah, probably some other events are done on the Red Button. So, they're probably streaming it now. I'm watching it on Eurosport, folks. And I can't lie, this game is dead, man. Probably going to need a coffee. It was a long night last night, man. We had our end of season's awards, man. It's a long night. Could do with a nap. Apparently, the Tokyo Olympics overall has had the worst TV ratings and viewership in decades. You know, probably there's a lot of factors, man. I know there was a lot of protests about about it. There's the time difference. There's a lot of ethic questions asked. Maybe COVID has had an indirect hit, but I'm sure there's many other deep reasons. I ain't really feel like there's an Olympics, man. DJ, I think you forgot to update the title. That's something that keeps happening in my live streams, you know, because I don't know what it is, but it keeps happening on what's this thing called again? Twitch. Like, I keep calling it the title of one thing, and then I'm in my Twitch manager, and it stays as this, which is quite jarring. That's settings. How do I go to my content, video producer? How do you change that? Like, it's quite jarring, because even when I say it in the schedule, it's actually quite jarring. Broadcasting, you can't change it, can you? It's saying I'm broadcasting it, so fucking jarring. How do you do that, man? Tino, that's something that I need help with right now, man. How do you change that? That's jarring. That ish keeps happening. We move, man. We move, though. We move, man. Because there's 2 minutes left. So it's quite jarring, man. Because even it says what? Because it says in the schedule, it's saying exactly what's what. Ball into the box. Spain have dealt with it. That was another good chance for Brazil at the end of this first half. 2 minutes added on in this first half, folks. The ref's playing for Spain. The ref has blown for whatever reason. And he's giving it drop ball. Looks like it goes back to Brazil. Wasting further time. They still had possession. And that would probably be, there's a minute left. Yeah, Tino, how do I do that, though? Like, how do I change it right now? This title, because that's jarring, man. It shouldn't be that.
Half a second left, folks. Oh, that's jarring, man. So you're saying we're stuck with this for now? I'm in the dashboard. Well, the dashboard is basically what we're here for. Yeah! I picked up my eyes and I've just seen that a ball's ended up in the back of the net. Cunha has scored. Brazil 1, Spain 0. Stroke of half time. Literally, you blink and you miss it, folks. Over on this left-hand side, ball into the box by Claudinho. The King Dani Alves keeps it alive. Terrible defending by the Spaniards. Terrible defending by Paul Torres. And their loss is Brazil's game. Brazil. King Dani Alves with the assist, bro. Man is saying he's old. Shut up, man. That's my legend. Cunha capitalizes, places it. Unai Simon, no chance. Brazil 1, Spain 0. That firmly rips up any half-time plans either team had. Now, the real test is how the hell do I change this? What's this? This is the 0. This is the away side. Hopefully this works. Brazil 1. Spain 0. Now, hopefully it has done that. That's a good finish. Cunha. That's like Arsenal's defense. That's like Arsenal's defending. Raw. Have you seen Pickford turning back to his usual self? No, I've got no clue of what's going on in the Manchester United friendly. Big up everybody that's locked in. Please make sure you're hitting that like button and all of those things. A man said like, you're following and subscribing. Head over to YouTube and obviously hit the like button and them things there. If I go onto my YouTube channel, like I said, we're back to YouTube for the next watch along, folks. There better be monetization on that. What do you mean the vid's not monetized? Not this, but... And it's 0-0. So this is how think he's mad. Somebody has commented on my YouTube. You are one boring guy, Jesus. But then I look, you've been subscribed. Why are you subbed to me? Please use your downtime wisely. Better yet, because I'm sure if your dad in his time done better than that, he might have just not went out to Pereira or something, but fair enough. Yeah, as I was doing. 0-0, people. We didn't miss anything. The only drama that's been in the game is that these guys, both sets of teams have just had trying to get handbags going at any occasion. Technically, you haven't seen much. Both teams haven't really utilized the wide areas enough. The one time Spain did, they had a good chance that you saw a goal line clearance from a Brazil defender. The one time Brazil did, on the stroke of half time, they obviously scored and they've flipped everything back on its head sort of thing. On its head sort of thing. So it is what it is in that regards. Yeah, it's not really been the final. Obviously, Richarlison missed and whatnot. You've got that, but it's been a mazza in that regards. Now, I'm in a bit of a pickle because I remember... Does this thing just reset? We play this until 45 and pause it. So yeah, man, you ain't missed anything, people, really. Good goal, poor shoddy defending. And as I kept saying to you, both teams' defenses look like they could concede today. Get that shareable link. Put that in the Twitch. So yeah, man. Yeah, how we do this Nightbots business now, Tino? Quickly, let's try pattern that. How quick is that? If we can pattern one to just change the title very quickly, then we're in the money, aren't we? Let's just do that quickly. Pause that. Yeah, man. Nightbot.tv. Bro, you got to sign up in that. Log in with Twitch. Authorize that. So how do I make you lot bots now? Okay, so you've got to go mod Nightbot. Oh, no, there is, you lot know me, I don't like these things you've got to do, but. Okay, mod Nightbot. This is a mazza. Yeah. See if that works. See if this works. Bro, usage, grants. Invalid perimeters? What do you mean? Tino. Oh, where's his username again, man? Sorry, it's T underscore TII 0. Let me look at my emails quickly, man. Big up everybody that's locked in because it's bugging me. How can the username not be how can the title not be the legit title? But everybody knows what's what, regardless. Let's go into my emails. But I'm not gonna sit here and cap. This ain't comfortable at all, so gotta slap that there. There are 50 emails. Shit. Really should start checking this thing. Oh. Big up Tino. This is the link to the night, but once you log in, you should click the dashboard, then click join channel, then it will tell you to Nightbot. I don't think we're gonna get to this at half time, bro. This is coffee, bro. This is some smart business. Once you create this command, all you need to do is type lineup in the chat and it will send automatically. Cool, we'll do the lineup one. But what's the one for the... What? So I make you a night. How do I... So once I make it to you, how does it become you? How do you... The title, what? So command, can I type title? Alright, let's see this. Oh, path is required. What does it mean? Message is required. So what? Change title, please. So yeah, someone tell me what's going on, because I think I've typed in title.
This is a mazza, man. You learn something every new, man. Give roles and then mods can set a command every stream. Fun fact, Cunha actually played with Werner. Apparently Leeds are on him, you know. Apparently Leeds are onto him. So the way I back Leeds, you know, with Bielsa and that, he could become scary. And Cunha's one of them players. He was on my shortlist of players to watch last season. Like we did stuff talking about him. But in terms of buying him and stuff, you're probably waiting for that outbreak, that one little season when he moves really mad. No, I don't think there's an editor. It doesn't say anything about editor here, bro. Chat settings. This has nothing to do with nothing. Bro, this Twitch thing is techie, bro. Wait, DG, does Twitch have a creator dashboard? They've got a dashboard, and then click community. Let me try community, roles manager. Oh shit, swear down, you got a little thing like this. Editor. I think I made you editor still. Hey, I'm feeling like one of these techie. Fun fact. Even though I'm crap at technology, I've got two BTEC level 3s in IT. So it just proves to you know, what it says on paper and actual real life are two very different things. Fun fact though, I do have that. So yeah, appreciate that. I've made you the editor thing. So yeah, crazy, man. Change it to what it's actually meant to be, my bro. Please, like literally, Spain versus Brazil, live Olympic, well, or live Tokyo, or live Olympic watchalong in it. Simple business. What it's supposed to be. Appreciate that, man. When is the second half kicking off? On that topic, people, as well. I can't even show you the goal, but if it kicks off, forgive me. But I want some water and them things. So I'm coming right back. Arsenal explore Bernardo Silva transfer as alternatives to Maddison. Well, we know what we're going to do a live stream about, but yeah, we knew in typical fashion that was going to be something in it. So yeah, make sure you're subscribing and following and all of those sort of things, people, and whatnot. Yeah, what else should I do for command? Should I say YouTube? Sub to my YouTube channel. Do I have to include the YouTube link? Which I can do. Let me try it without that. Put a next one out there. Alright, this is quite fun. 1 sec anyways, people. Soon forward back.
football thing back here. Hey, right on time. This is how you know I soon become a pundit and that. How can I bop you at the right time? Like timing is everything, man. I'm Twitch's Perlo, man. I'm not finna just be Kante on YouTube. I'm Perlo now, man. Someone with some sauce. Not that Perlo ain't got sauce. I mean, Kante ain't got sauce and that. Back again, DG. We patterned up. Appreciative of that, man. Shout out to everyone. Appreciate that. Bro, I can hear some mad rain. Second half is going to kick off very soon, people. Ojarabal's over it. I've got my hand hovering over the timer. Come on. Kickoff has happened, people. Obviously, we're back going. As we already know, Brazil 1, Spain 0, courtesy of Cunha scoring. I wanted to show you lot something as well, folks. I don't know how well you'll see this. Wait, let me do it again.
0 L's, Invincibles, easy goal this season. Invincibles cake. Get me?
Come on. Celebration tick. Shout out to Roggins and that, winners and that, all of them things. Looks like there's been some subs. Soler looks on for Spain. I didn't quite catch the other name, folks. Congratulations to, for that individual who won stuff for India. Right, Nightbot. Nightbot, don't get on to people, man. Should follow DG on Instagram as well. Come on, see, I appreciate that. We're forgetting we need to get to 10,000 on Instagram, man. We're at 4 and some change, man. If that's one of my goals for the end of the year, just so I can do the swipe up feature. And we're slightly ahead in our timer because there's been a stoppage, so let's pause that. Foul for Brazil. Tactical foul by Spain. Pardon me. Spain got it with it all to do now as they trail in this game. Big up DG, hope you're blessed and congratulations on your award. Edu and Arteta need to realise you're the ideal replacement for Bellerin. Appreciate that, man. I don't know if you lot will have that same love when I give away a misplaced pass or, last season I gave away 2 penalties. One was completely avoidable. One, I stand by it, was never a pen. Shouldn't be diving in the box. To be honest, one of them games I was slightly hungover as well, man. We was doing a mazza, man. Had like 45 minutes sleep and that. I was moving mad still. Bro, big up Razzle for adding the Instagram Hey, Twitch is the thing, Twitch is the thing. YouTube could never. Appreciate everyone subscribing and following. Big up Yas Football, Joshua Kimrick, Adriano, wavy name, Mems, Aston Villa Candy. I appreciate all of you lot, man. It's Barry, man. Spain on the counter attack. Oh, important block from Brazil, and Spain banged on the door there. It ultimately has been ruled out for offside though, and to no avail. Brian Gill involved. Ojarabal's the captain, missing the take. And as I said in the first half, both teams look frail defensively, if I'm completely real with you. Look frail. You can use a Nightbot on YouTube as well. How you do that? Swear down. You see why I rate you technology duns? Come on, man. Can't do them thing there. I appreciate you lot. I'm just a content guy, man. I'm a one-man... Well, this is what I like. With Twitch, I've never been a one-man band. Let me not lie, because it's you lot. And I've got some people who help me. Shout out to them. I don't need to say names. But the majority of things is a one-man band. At least with Twitch. You lot that are more techie than me can help me. And obviously, it makes you lot feel even more involved as well, as it should be. Who better to help the thing than the real members? So I appreciate Raz, Tino, C. Robin as well. Everybody. If I ain't said your name, AM, I appreciate it. I appreciate everyone who's just supporting and whatnot. Like I said, everyone who's used their their fingers, their 2 hands and come over here to Twitch. I appreciate it. King Danny Alves switches possession. Actually switches possession to the side he's supposed to be on. And it's not quite got to his man and he's going to need to get over there. There is, however, just not enough men for Brian Gill to find. Disarmed off the ball by Anthony. Too weak there. As I said to my Spurs supporting brethren, Brian Gill's a good player, but them first 6 months at Spurs, it should all be about improving physically because he can glide past a man. But when you move to him, you can rough him up.
DJ, I switched the lineup for you. Appreciative of that. Is Gab injured? To my knowledge, he's not involved in this thing. I appreciate you, man. Are showing up the podcasts and all of those sort of things. Appreciative, man. Talk about getting the name going, man. Hey, Twitch is a madness. Next, he needs Twitch rewards like polls and stuff. I have 20k just waiting to be used on rewards. Trust, man. We need to understand what the hell any of that is, though. Like, baby steps, though. Baby steps. We're gonna get there, man. I still ain't even got like titles and all of that. I need to chat to my guy Paul. If you're listening, I'm on you, because all summer we've been saying we're gonna get the intro pattern. Brazil on the counter, squared the fucking ball, bro. Anthony, it's offside, so it saved your. Oh, you lucky, you got saved. You got saved. Regardless, you're a pagan. Fantastic. Inches offside. Even though it offside saved him, he should be squaring that. He saw his name in lights. He went for the glory. And oh my. DJ, I will email you what I DM'd you about channel points and whatnot. Yeah, man, we can do all of that. I don't know what I would offer in channel points and whatnot, but why not, man? Simple pass and that's it. Do you think Harry Kane will play against Arsenal? Allegedly, he's back in training, innit? So anything can happen, but I don't actually know, my bro. I can't cap to you. And actually, I need to make a mental note of something I need to do. It is 50 seconds, 50 minutes and 53 seconds. We're too far ahead because we've been so angry about things going on. To YouTube, thumbnail. So much to do, so much to do, so much to do. Still can't believe that, man. To watch the Olympic final on TV is a simple job. Football final, just have to find the wizard's key and the feet of Hermes before solving the riddles there, Charles. Essential's been subbed, that's a madness. Brazil have a corner in a dangerous place, people. And now we need to go forward with this. Dani Alves. Disarmed him. Aye. You man are being shown how it doesn't matter when you understand ball. This is how I think I play now. Like past it, Dani Alves by his own standards still can't do what he used to, but can offer something. Just need to understand the roles. Come on, Brazil, see this job through, man. For FM streams, you can make like a reward. Like if someone has 40k points, you have to sell a player of their choice. You know what? Tino emailed that as well. And, you know, I'm open to suggestions, man. I'm going to put it to the floor as well. You know, I ain't got a pen and paper to be writing it down right now. I'm trying to focus on the game. But, you know, I'd be better to know than you lot. And I'll give it a good think as well. Haven't seen much of the football. So how would you put Martinelli's performances? I haven't, you know. Martinelli was good in the last game he played. He's not involved in this. And to my knowledge, he's not involved. DG missed that Richarlison madness there. Wait. Happy I missed it. It's not sounding good. Unless it was a skillers. Dali Almo on this right-hand side going forward. Oof. Nasty drops of shoulders there. He was looking to catch someone out there, man. He was looking to put someone on a T-shirt. Ultimately, it hasn't gone anywhere for him. You're right, Dani Alves is a done. Pedri looks a bit tired in this game purely because he probably is tired. Dani Alves. What a ball. Guimara, show me something. I don't want to see that. Arsenal losing the ball there. Man, I got Xhaka for that. Dani Almo in possession. Gives it back to his teammate. That's a ball. Alves, that's your space, bruh. Gil. Ball into the box. No foul, no foul, no foul, no foul, no foul. Shepherd out wide. Spain still have possession. The problem is both teams is very congested in areas. Brian Gill, Pedri can't unlock, so they have to go back. Who scored? Cunha. But I forget the goal. It's all about the assist. Dani Alves, King Alves, as I always say. Appreciate Tazzy, Axe, Shackstar, Wild Plays. All of you lot for following the thing. Appreciative of that. You know, Spain, as we know, Spain are happy to knock it side to side, back, front, but it's like they don't really try harm you. Saying that, that's a good ball. What can happen here? Nothing, because Brazil have got it back, but that touch was dirty by the left back. That was terrible. Brazil players need to talk. Diego Carlos goes charging in for a header that his teammate could have dealt with. It's getting a bit scrappy. You know, Dani Alves could have saw that out and he could have had possession. He doesn't. And it will be here with Brazil's. That's something crazy happened. Brazil probably, pardon me, are going to end up winning this. Ball forward. Oof, Brazil could have been hurt there. Need to get the link for you guys. Put that here. Where's the Nightbot thing? Add another command. Let's put next live stream YouTube. No. Leicester versus Chelsea. Put that in there. No way through the Brazilian wall. Let's go. Let's go. Richarlison, you have to do it alone. There's 5 red shirts. You're on your J's. Hold it. Well up. Well in. Well in. Who's supporting? No one wants to live a movie. This is why you need Martinelli. The young lad will run himself into the ground. 4:45 p.m. Pardon me, what does it mean, name? Why can't I do that? What am I... YouTube. Oh, what's all of this? Next show. Don't know why it's not letting me set this command for the people, but cool. Oh yeah, now it has. So if you could merge certain things with YouTube and Twitch, you'd have something crazy. It's still 1-0 to Brazil, as you guys can see, people. DG, will you watch the Community Shield match? Yeah, I will, and I'll be over on YouTube. I'll be doing this, but it'll be on YouTube, you know. I'll look after both my channels, innit? We're going to YouTube after this, so I believe it's scheduled for kickoffs at 5:15. I'll be live from 5:45. Probably not going to have a timer for that one, because I can't lie, man. It's a bit... I just prefer the StreamYard, really. But then again, you have to set it so that it uses StreamYard as a virtual camera. Do you know what? You probably could, but it's the green screen that's the issue. Spain are just appealing for everything at this moment. It's getting a bit much. It's a corner. And that's it. Who scored for Brazil? Cunha.
looking for a handball of their own. Does it got out of it? Cunha looks slightly like Neymar in certain angles. Virtual camera. Windows, StreamYard on Mac. It should be able to work like that because I just clocked. It should be able to work like that because I only want to use the timer. So it's a choice between having a I just don't like how patchy it looks, man. I don't want it to be patchy and that. One way I'm going to work around it, I'm just going to get a banner so that we don't need a green screen for Watchalong, so that I can just do it like this and there's no issue there. Oh, what play from Spain. Spain won. Brazil won. Fantastic football. Fantastic football. Absolutely Oyarzabal scores. You know, it's all started down Dani Alves. It's down the left-hand side. Sorry, it's been switched over. Alves can't cover. Oyarzabal got something on it. You know, Soler's just come onto the field and he's made a difference. Serious problems. So, yeah. It's 1-1, unfortunately, between the two sides. Where was you in the Euros? Richarlison, you should have patterned, man. 1-1. Why don't you stream on both platforms at the same time like Ranch used to do? I used to do it as well, but I can't. Like, literally contracted to you can't, bro. So it's either or at this moment. Literally, I can't. Trying to get a humble thingy, man. Humble bag, man. Raw Maribi is gonna leave, yeah? Mad thing. Let me go up to the timer because we're slight behind. Where's the timer? 62 minutes, and I hate when games get like this. Just handbags at every possible occasion. Google Docs. Be nice if this just goes straight to penalties, man. Kane returns to training. Arsenal's Bernardo. Messi latest. Pardon me. Anthony, come on, man. Some shit guys doing some shit stuff. It's 1-1 anyways, people. As you lot can see, we're at the hour mark now. There's a facial injury or a head injury it looks like Paul Torres is suffering from. DG, obviously Pedri is one everybody rates highly. Is there any other young Spanish players you think people should be aware of? I can't imagine they're not already, but I like Gavi, I like Nico of Barcelona. Who else is there? They got a next youngster. I think he's got Moroccan heritage. It's like Amrabat or something like that at Barca. Asu Fati, Maribi need no introduction. Real Madrid got a couple, but these sort of guys, man. Razzle, there was an error adding the command path messages required. Oh, wait, I don't know what that means. What's happened there?
DG, can I be a mod? Devon, how often are you here? I don't typically see it said you just followed 3 minutes ago. What's your YouTube name? You know, man, need to see you with this thing, man. Don't just be giving them things out. Need to see some verification. Then once there, you got ID, please, passport, driver's license. Hand them over to C or one of the moderators. You need your SIA license and them thing there, man. Bro, Messi's giving a press conference. Is it Messi by or is Messi gonna say something's going on? It's getting a bit scrappy now, isn't it, lads? It's getting a bit scrappy. 65 on the clock, folks. I wonder if... Nah, that won't work. DG, have you eaten? You're always online. Nah, bro. I'm lying, man. I've had some escovitch fish. I'll have a couple burgers after this ting. I've had cornmeal porridge again, but I've been eating like a fat one today, man. Been good in that regards, man. Appreciate the concern, though. Come on. Still 1-1 in this game, people. I can't lie. It's probably what both teams deserve. You know, neither team has really done much. It's not, you know, there's been 1 or 2 flashes of brilliance, 1 or 2 contentious moments. You know, the shot off the line, the penalty, the switching off from both teams for the either goal both teams have scored. There's been a lot of handbags. There's been a lot of frustration, you know, for me watching certain things Richarlison's doing, Anthony's doing, you know, for Spain, a couple of their players also. So, yeah, man. This Nightbot thing ain't plugging the links. What's going on there? AM's not happy. What's going on? You can make Nightbot VIP so it can post links, but don't ban people. Yeah, someone do that, please. Or do I have to actually do that? Still learning. Mod the Nightbot. Okay, cool. Modded the Nightbot, I believe. Calm. Watch along for the game tomorrow, of course. Of course there'll be a watch along for the game tomorrow. Hey, don't watch that, there will. It's not up yet. But in the next couple of minutes, well, I say minutes, you know. Tomorrow you'll see it look polished and that. You'll see, obviously, the link and whatnot put up today and whatnot. I'm just not going to have time to do the thumbnail and all them other fancy intricacies and that, man. Are you taking off the copyright? Well, what are you on about? What do you mean? To be fair, it says you've just followed me. Are you talking about to make clips and that? I don't know. I'll be real. Unknown Gooner, C Robin, One True Villain. Psst. I don't know what you lot are talking about, or what you're trying to work out, but I trust all of you lot. So yeah, man. I'm doing the Cronky thing the right way. I'm just leaving it to the guys who understand what they're on about. And DG, if you don't want to give regular mod, you can give them VIP mod to do what you need them to do. Yeah, man. Let's start with building up our Twitch mod community of the core people that are there, and then we take it from there, man. You can ban people that. Yeah, no, that's on my Twitch. I mean, that's on my YouTube. Like, you can't post links. I don't know about in the live chat, but you can't post links on my comments. Yeah, how do I make the Nightbot do that? Nightbot finally posting the links. How do I make the Nightbot ban people? Or can someone else do that if they know how to? Or how do I give them permission to? 69 minutes and 10 seconds, people. I can't see how, personally, this doesn't go to extra time and the rest of it, unfortunately, folks.
Big up to everybody locked in. It's 1:59 over here in the UK. So what, the Nightbot will just do that? I'd be happy, mod, if you're looking, DG. Ben, I like you, man. You're a cool guy. So, that's my guy, Ben, man. You're on YouTube all the time. Here's the mod, my guy. You're a mod. Do what you want to do for the team, man. Shout out, Ben. You're always here. This is what I said. When I see the regulars and they've made their way to Twitch, because what I'm trying to do is when we're blowing, we've got the community sorting things out. Like I said, bounces. One thing I like about Twitch, I won't say I don't think mature's the right way, and I'm not naive. You get idiots, but it just feels like you can control a bit more of the nonsense with Twitch. Obviously, YouTube, and it just feels with Twitch, you get lost nonsense because people are kind of, with YouTube, you could be looking for a football match and find your way onto a video talking about canaries and what people will comment, what the hell's going on and things like that. So yeah, man. Oof, Richarlison takes another whack to the head. 70 minutes and 30 seconds, people. We're slightly ahead here. Jeez, I didn't really realise how tricky the timer thing was. Maybe I should just let it run. But I just like it to be up there. YouTube's a different animal, bro. You're right, AM, bro. Different animal. And it's just, they're at the stage where what? Injury update on Arsenal's page. Hello? Am I still? I hit the thing. I don't know if you can still hear me. Let me know if I'm good in that regard. 71 minutes. Put that back on. Injury update. Please be about Partey, man. I know they're gonna say the mad thing. Oh, that's Bless. It's not Bless. Brian Gill just sold Danny Alves. He's done him dirty there. He got back. I can't lie. There's not. How has Brian Gill got a foul given against him for that? Eddie and Nketiah's, boy, that might make it difficult to move Eddie away from the football club, because he's now out for a month. Partey's out for 3 weeks. Gabriel is being assessed and he's aiming to be back from injury in the forthcoming weeks. As we know with Gabriel, he's been in Mexico, I believe, in relation to his rehab. The clapbacks are part of the brand. Do you know what? The clapbacks are there, innit? But do you know what it is? I'm trying to do the Wenger thing, just air it, man. Like, do you know what it is? I hate about it. Hey, I'll be real. I'll air 100 comments. I'll reply to one, and I'm now the bad guy. Like, I remember, and the internet's a weird place. Like, don't get twisted. I love the net because, when you get sane people, like number of you, like AM and whatnot, and the rest of you, it's a great place. But you get weird all different sorts of weirdos. And I remember there was one you just used to comment negative stuff, and I air it more time. I reacted, I commented back, and then I've blocked him, and he's like, "Oh, DG, man, can you unblock me on YouTube? Can you unblock me? Because you're doing it on Instagram as well. Can you unblock me? I didn't mean it. I can't speak with the community, with my friends, blah blah blah." I'm like, no. Because if you're blocked by me, sometimes I'll be real, you forget why you blocked someone. But if I blocked you, then there must have been a reason. I know the mods can be a bit mad at times. Guimaraes has found his left back. Ball into the box by Brazil. It's whistled across. It's actually terrible by Spain. Nobody gambling by Brazil. And it's cleared out by Ojarabal. Looks like we're dead set on added on time, people, in my opinion. And the Congo is going to get a chance to prove himself. It's going to need it, innit, my bro? It's going to need it. And it's good for him because at least in the long term, as I said, with people like that, at least with guys like him, if they have good games, there's stuff they're learning. If they have bad games, there's a bit of a learning curve where certain individuals, they've been here for years, they're mid-20s / older 20s / early 30s. We've been down the road.
Good ball manipulation by Pedri. A wonderful attempt to play the pass. It didn't happen. Alves looking tired. I can't lie to you. He's going to need to get subbed. And, bro, he's just been savaged. How Spain never got a foul, I don't know. But players continued. In Guimaraes, very scrappy from both teams. No foul. Do not foul him. Fantastic by the Spaniards. No fouls. A foul's eventually been given on Zubimendi. Wonderful run by him, you know. Bernardo Silva. See what other Arsenal stuff there is. More Martin Odegaard links. Piss off with this, man. Come on now. I'm at the point, I'm just looking at these journalists like, grow up, man. If it's not happening, please just tell us. Just grow up. Too old to be lying to us. Spain in possession, folks. Nathan has said, do you think we will put that bid in for our, or do you think we'll leave it too late? Bro, I can only go on what I've seen and maybe leave it too late, but I hope we do the thing. Rangers are losing to Dundee, allegedly. Right, look at it between Douglas Luiz and Zubimendi. 15 minutes until the end of the game or extra time and penalties. Ball presented back to the Spaniards anyways, people. And just to let you lot know, ain't been thinged as well, but I'm going to have Curtis on here on Tuesday. Well, yeah, I'm going to put it on Twitch first, and then I'll upload it on Wednesday, because it's the best time to kind of do that sort of thing. We're a couple of minutes ahead, so let's leave that. And I mean, come on, man. Garcia, you're meant to be a centre-back, and you're falling to the floor like Bruno Fernandes and that. Celtic or Rangers, DG? Neither, because I admire both clubs, man. You know, I admire what Celtic's about. It's a big club. I agree the same with Rangers. Anthony's doing nonsense and he got dispossessed, but King Dani Alves is there. Guimaraes, turn on that, man. I can't lie. If this game was the audition to be signing Guimaraes, I'm not gonna cap. Not seeing much. Richarlison. And I mean, the less said on that, the better, really. How is Martinelli doing? He's not on. Unfortunately. Ball over to this left-hand side with the left-back. Dani Olmo looks like he wants his shirt and tries to pull him down, but the left-back's gone on a marauding run. The problem is no one's with him, and that's fantastic recovery from, I believe, Zubimendi. I cannot be sure, but I think that's a fantastic recovery tackle. He saved his country. He's about to say club's bacon. Ben Smith has said, I just want to see Arsenal back in Europe this year. Sorry, Ben. Unai Simon clears. Brazil, well, just as I'm going to gas Brazil, it's given away cheaply, and Spain will live to fight another day, or will they? Fantastic from Pedri. Fucking hell, bro. This Pedri guy is messed. Man's falling on the floor, skinny as they come. Somehow can't be dispossessed for it. Unfortunately, he has lost it, though, and Anthony's gone on a run. Anthony, come on, bro. Anthony, you just... It's not even Anthony, it's Richarlison. Sorry, you lot are looking like each other. Couple of these Brazilian guys, it's like their brain is 10 seconds behind what they're actually doing. It's like they're just playing on instinct, man. But yeah, Ben, as I was saying, you're not asking for too much to be back in Europe at all, man. But maybe you are, according to the technical directors. That's a good ball over to the left-hand channel by Unai Simon, and it's falling again, courtesy of their left-back to Pedri. Pedri charging forward. There's a lot of space Brazil are offering in the game, and he's one of the worst midfielders to give space to. It's 100% Josh looking like an extra time thing. 100 million %. Big up to everybody that is Marley again. Thank you for not only following the thing, but also subscribing. I appreciate that. Appreciate everybody who's following and subscribing. Make sure you're doing such. Don't only do that on Twitch though. Do that on YouTube. Make sure you're checking out the DG merch as well. I can't even get a link for you guys. Anthony is cold, but his decision making is beauty. This Wavy, you're 100% right. That's why for me, I can say someone's good, but without saying sign. I'm not saying you are, but sign them for Arsenal and things and all them sort of things because it's decision making. You know, you don't want to end up like Adama's called up for his country and stuff, but I always use Deulofeu and Adama Traore as examples. I think they're not at Barcelona because of their decision making. Because Deulofeu is a madman with a football. You know, if Adama Traore had better decision making, he'd be unstoppable, you know. Unstoppable. He's fast, he's strong, he's got tech, he's just got no brain. Once man get into the final third, you know, I rate Newcastle sent Maximin, but the end product, you know, Grealish's end product had to improve, and forget that Grealish's IQ in the last 18 months on top of being a good player has dramatically improved, people. Apologies, someone is knocking my door. 1 second, people. I'm going to leave this stuff on. It's still 1-1 unless I see something. Cunha's won a foul. A man try to tell me that's not my package. Are you mad? Sorry, folks. Sorry for that. Sorry, folks. Just had an Amazon delivery guy come to my house, tell me my name, and then ask me, is it me? Bro, you came to my house, you know. Trying to tell me, well, I don't know if I can give it to you. I said, well, then, because it's sad, but I already know the thing. He's like, well, you're not going to make the delivery, are you? Like, you've come to man's yard, you know. Like, I'm not going into my house and getting no passport and no driver's license for ID, and I hear you, but I'm not doing that, bro. I'm me, bro. Like, I was like, you could type on YouTube, because Amazon things my name. It's like, you could type on YouTube, bro. Oh, what this? Anyway, sorry, apologies, people. Like I said, I had to let this thing run, so we're a bit ahead, about 30 seconds. Let me let that run. It's a corner to Brazil. Hopefully we can nick it now. It's overhit, and it sailed over the crossbar. Man said, did he think you were birds right, bro? I wish. In America, they just throw your box on the steps. To be fair, Amazon's good with the deliveries. It's Hermes and DHL and all them sort of things that do you dirty. Like, for me, Hermes over here is the worst, man. They do some, pardon my language, fuckery, man. They're just, do you know how many times people just left it on the doorstep, left it on the recycling bin, like, brother, what is going on? They try not knock the door as well. Like, they try say they knock the door. I'm like, brother, you never knock no door. I was here. Where's Morata at when you need a miss sitter? We need drama. We need the game to done now, man. 6 minutes left of this clash, as you lot already know, people. Boost this ahead a tiny bit. Oh, could have went a bit more ahead in it. I'm ramping. That was perfect. Let me leave it there. Pedri still pressing forward. The subs have made a massive difference for me for Spain. Oof! Oof! Off the bar, what the hell? Cross come shot. Brazil keeper would have been absolutely bamboozled there. Oh, that's good skill from Anthony. Anthony's got tech, just needs that brain. Cunha's gone on the run now. Gonna run into no man's land. Claudinho. Guimaraes. Those AM, they 100% leave boxes in the rain and them sort of things. They're 100%. They do so much stuff. That's the least of problems. Dark Arts at its finest. Dark Arts. That is fantastic fullback play from the Spanish lad. He knows exactly the pass that's being made. He makes sure he's, he knows where the Brazilian man is. He's not looking and he's just simply let that man run into him and it's gone out of play. Oscar Gil, that's fantastic. The same man who's cross, he's 100% across, hits the crossbar. Oscar Gil to restart proceedings. Doesn't need to be into entertainment. Put that stuff into sports. 86-40, folks. 33 better yet. Firmly extra. It's looking like an extra time thing, isn't it, folks? It's no other thing. Brazil. Claudinho nicks it and then's nicked. And it's a baggy touch from Spain. Tired legs are starting to creep into play for both of these teams. Right. That throw has to be barely legal. That looked like a foul throw, but ref hasn't said anything. I suggest you play on, innit? I mean, it's been a bit. Both teams, I wouldn't say they deserve to be ahead. I wouldn't say they deserve to be behind. So 1-1's probably apparent, but something's got to give, man. It's apparent, it's clear, in fact, that we will be subject, unless a miracle happens, to an extra half an hour at least of football, folks. Asensio in possession. Brian Gill smashes it. Oh, he's licked off the crossbar. Brian Gill. Bloody hell. Wow. Wee. Mamma mia. Like I said, the substitutes for Spain are on crud. If you're a Spurs fan, you laugh. Like I said, the only thing he needs to improve is physically. But look at that. It's a litty. Another one that had the keeper beaten. But the post cannot be. Bloody hell. What a strike. Don't get twisted though. Hope he flops at Spurs, of course. Once you sign for Spurs, that's it, innit? Unless you're now John, I want him to do it. I think he's a baller still. Dani Olmo. Aye! Guimaraes sold. Dani Olmo, an amazing run. Never, ref. Never. That mother's life, that's not a foul, ref. Come on now, man. He's going looking for that. I can't lie. Olmo sent someone, though. Someone got given the shoulder, though. Aye! I still think it was Guimaraes. Aye! Nathan has said, DG, how do you think Grealish will do at City? I think he's going to bang, bro, as I've been saying. Hey, make sure you're all here for the watch along. You know, I think we're getting going at 4:45. Apologies. AM, you're right. As I said, it would have been smoky settings. A is saying, is City winning later or do you see Leicester with an upset? You can never write off Leicester, you know. Pardon me. I'd say upset, man. Something might be in the air, but if I had to bet money, I mean, can you ever bet against City? Blitz in the league like they did, spent 100 million and broke the record. It's a madness. It's a madness. 89 minutes played, people. 89. Well, we're a couple of seconds behind actually. Ball into the box by Spain. Brazil temporarily deal with it. Almo goes looking for a corner. Actually gets a corner. Into the 90th minute, if I can get it there, folks. Ooh, we're 10 seconds behind. Corner taken quickly by Spain. Over the bar. We're into the 90 minutes, folks. We're into the 90 minutes. Put that in the title there. Richarlison goes up, loses out to Garcia. Can't say he's lost too many of them. Partey injury update. Come on, ref, man. 3 minutes of added on time, folks. 3 minutes of added on time. As I said, Brazil won, Spain won. As you lot can see better yet. Brazil, Anthony. Aye, that left back got eaten. He survived, though. He survived. Had to eat a bit of grass, but he survived. Ultimately, he done his task of holding down the man. But aye, as a fullback, I've been there. When you're in them battles against good players. Good ball from Guimaraes to Anthony again. Aye, nutmeg. You know, Brian Gill's done better than the actual defender defending against him. And Spain have lost it cheaply. You know, the last time they lost it cheaply, just before the end of the game, they conceded. Ball into the box by Brazil. You know, it's not dealt with. It's finally dealt with by Spain. Poor communication. It's not dealt with, actually. Guimaraes should have had a shot, bottled it. Claudinho. Oh, Richarlison. Fake shot. Chop him, man. That was tired. You've been playing tired. And you should have scored your penalty. Pedri tried to sell someone. That's not a fucking foul, ref. Come on. Not every bit of contact is a foul. Playing a man's game or what? Obviously, this game's open to all people. But we playing a proper game or not, we doing this sissy boy thing, man. Any little thing, hey, it's a foul. And I'm one of them players as well. I'm going down, oh my God, I'm dying, I'm melting. You tap me, I'm going, oh. I'm one of them now. Before, I used to entertain handbags. If you push me on a football pitch, I'm going, oh, ref. That's how you win now, man. Dark arts. You know the thing. Boy, so yeah, man, you know, I'm not going to say the game was hyped up because no one was hyping this final, but if it was hyped up, if you was expecting Spain versus Brazil, blockbuster sort of business, you're out a lot, man. We have seen a couple heart-in-mouth moments, crossbar, shots off the line, things like that. We haven't seen much other than that, man. Has there been any updates on the alleged nonce at Everton? Because the length of time it is taking is making us seem sus. That's the end of this game until extra time, people. Richarlison must feel like ish. In relation to Everton, I'm not sure on any updates. You know, I would just say whoever is involved in pre-season, they're guilty. They did that shit. Simple as that. So, yeah, man. Added on time, it is what it is. Extra half an hour minimum, folks. Extra half an hour minimum. Please make sure you're following and subscribing. Make sure you're subscribed on YouTube because after this, I'm gonna be on my YouTube channel. Leicester versus Chelsea, Community Shield. Brooklyn Nets went to Gladbach. We're going to have to pattern that, man. Yeah, so what do you lot make of that game anyways, man? Get your opinions in. I know it might be hard to have opinions in. Who do you lot... Someone run up a poll. Who is going to thingy? Who's going to see it through and become a gold medalist in this thing, people? Big up the Nightbot as well. Brazil has stunk this tournament up. Somehow found themselves here. But I can't lie. From the first game I watched, I thought Mexico were going to be on some different crud in this tournament. They moved to France. Game was whack. Fair play. Nightbots, yeah, DG's moving up in the Twitch world. We're trying, man. Trying to be the new kid on the block, man. And why I'm trying to take this Twitch thing seriously is because you look at the overall numbers, for people that watch sport on Twitch, it's still in its like nursery stage. So man, they're just trying to do this thing now, get sorted now, set some foundations now. You don't want to be with everyone when, in a gold rush, the people who either clock the gold before everyone else or the people who sell shovels, because, are the ones that do the thing, innit? Only watch for Pedri, to be fair. This Brazil manager is reactive, waiting for something to go wrong, happen, and then make a change. My local team won their first game of the season in the Danish second division. Let's go. Big up you lot in Denmark, innit? Martinelli winner. You lot keep saying that, but you lot told me he's not in the squad, so it can't happen. There's a prediction there. Predict with channel points. What's that? Oh, what that? I don't know about that. Allow me, man. Allow me. How do you vote? I can't even vote in my own thing. Yeah, you lot vote, though. Get that one going, man. If Pens, then Brazil, but Spain will probably get a goal. What's up, brother? Zio Genius, big up yourself. They are, bro. Watching football, innit? What I thought was going to be wavy, but you lot make it worthwhile, innit? It could be better. It could be worse. Pedri masterclass on the way. You get channel points when watching. Streamer can't vote with points, but mods and viewers can. Fair play. No, but I don't want to vote with points. I just want to vote, bro. Are you lot making me not able to vote on my own thing? Oh, well. Bro, streamers can't cast a prediction on their own channel. Bit sad, really. Why can't I have an opinion if I think Spain or Brazil winning? But anyways, people, so far, Brazil 80%, 17% for Spain. Not too many of you think Spain are going to do this thing. 19% Spain, 16% Spain, 84 to Brazil. So you lot keep running up that one, man. I use 390 on Spain all the way. Big up you, man. I'm annoyed with that. Why can't I vote, bro? Jesus Valero's coming on. Is he wearing the captain's band? If he is wearing the captain's band, then you would assume that means Garibaldi's off. Or maybe it's a seniority thing. Captain Danny Alves chatting. I put 2K on Brazil. Right, you man are gambling some mad stakes in it. Shout out you lot. Nathan has said, where do you think Messi will end up? Well, it seems like he's going to thingy, innit? PSG. Who is going to win a gold medal today? Brazil have edged Spain. Shout out to you lot. As a man from the Caribbean, we claim Brazil by default. Trust. Malcolm's coming on, bro. This guy changes club more than certain man and probably gal change boxes and panties and that. Cunha off. Bit harsh. We need someone not to gamble so they can resolve their prediction. I've got 1K on Brazil, dropped 4 on Spain. No broke ways. If you ain't throwing at least a K to this dice game, get out of here, man. Big stakes, big victory. Second half is kicked off. Well, first half of extra time, folks. Let's put it all the way back to 90. First half of extra time, people. Half an hour left. Marinda's on. Vallejo's on. Coriella and Oscar Gil off for Spain, people. I see the board is in effect. Big up DG Skytar. You come late, man. I was singing your praises, my guy. Bigging you up at the beginning. couldn't have done it without you. Once again, appreciative. Brian Gill in possession. I know Spurs fans are watching this. Very positive play by him. He goes for the 1-2. Dark hearts. Danny Alves, you snitched on yourself. He was gonna bust case. You started going da-da-da-da. You made the ref thingy up. Snitched on yourself. Should have just kept playing. Right, Cunha's off and he's hyping. Cunha's off and he's hyping with the linesman. I love it. I love it. Trust me, big up Skyter for helping me out with the stream once again, man. Aye, man. I don't know what the time zone is around your pieces, but you just woke up. Hey, man. He sleeps when he wants. Skyter Rush. He sleeps when he wants. My moderator. Spain have started this first half of extra time stronger. Who would win if these two teams played their best teams? I'm going Brazil all the way, but Spain would clearly be more all-rounded. You know, Bear, the Spanish man wouldn't be in the team. Bear Brazil man wouldn't be in the proper Brazil team and that. Long ball forward by Brazil. Let's see if there's a means to an end. Richarlison goes up. Foul given against him. Why? I don't know. Richarlison actually wins the ball. Like, he's not even looking at my man. He wins the ball. Like, we're slightly ahead over here. Let's calm it down. It's a shame though, because the scoreboards, I'm going back to using my Mac for the community shield, so the scoreboard ain't going to be in the next one. Because I don't know why. Well, in fact, let me try it, man, because I want to log in via StreamYard. And I know sometimes when I say I only want to use it as a virtual camera, there's issues. That's a ball. Malcolm loses it. Yo, DG, why can't I watch back your previous stream? I need to change that, you know. Followers should be able to watch it, man. It's a bit harsh. I'll pattern that. You know, it's meant to, if for some reason it's only subscribers, it's meant to be followers and subscribers, but we'll pattern it, man. Danny Almo in possession on this right-hand side for Spain. He puts a ball in. That's not a bad one, and that's a penalty in my opinion. I can't lie. I think that the Brazil man's were off worse for wear, but he's in trouble there. Man said, I win either way because I want Brazil to win, but I voted Spain. Them man there. Hear it. I hear it. Oh, gosh. Why is the timer... Bro, I keep forgetting about this timer, bro. Literally keep forgetting to press the timer on and off. It's getting a bit mad. Still 1-1. Game's gone a bit flat. Tired legs are probably creeping in for both teams. Claudinho finds the left back. Malcolm, come on. Tired, man. That was tired. Malcolm's one of those left-footed players. He's too predictable on the left-hand side, man. Ball dealt with by Spain, but it's still in their box. Malcolm puts the ball in. Bro, this guy's doing terrible stuff, man. Like, Malcolm, man, play for help your team, bro. The whole point is to make a positive impact. It's a corner to Brazil. Again, Malcolm will take. It's probably going to be terrible. Prove me wrong, Malcolm. How has Claudinho stayed on the pitch this past the 60-minute mark? I don't have a clue, bro. Ball into the box by Malcolm. As I said, terrible one, and it's cut out. Guimaraes gives it back to Malcolm. What can Malcolm do? Can he make up for it? Gives it back to Guimaraes. His left back. Oh. It's poor there from Arana. Saucy from Malcolm. DG, do you know? One sec. Ball into the box. Corners dealt with. DG, do you know how to enable alerts so when someone subs, a sound plays and it pops up on the stream? No, but that's something I want to look into. Like I said, I don't know none of this stuff, people, but them little things. This is why I'm attracted to Twitch, because you can do them sort of things. Shot blazed wildly over from Claudinho. Like, I don't know how he's still on. 97 minutes into this clash, people. Noise/alert when someone subs. We need that. I don't know, but we can make it happen, man. We can definitely make it happen. We're slightly ahead, so let me pause this. But we're at 97 minutes, folks. It's still 1-1. Doesn't look like it looks like penalties, really. Or if I can't lie, I want Brazil to win, but it's looking like a Spain affair based on what I'm seeing. Brazil, both teams look tired. It just looks like Spain just looked like a little bit more fresher. And I'm seeing less mistakes. And at least everyone on the Spain team, I say, can offer something. Dani Alves, just about hang on to it, lads. Confident play by the Brazil centre-half. Guimaraes in possession. Goes straight back to his goalie. What's the goalie going to do? Hits the left back. That's a good ball. Forward. But there's a sea of red shirts awaiting him. You know, Anthony on this right-hand side. What can Malcolm do on this left, however? Drops a shoulder, body feints, gets a pass away, falls to Guimaraes. Guimaraes looks to pull it in. It's poor defending from Spain. It's 6s and 7s. They live to fight another day. You have a Brazilian in your stream now. It's finally complete. Shout out Brazil, man. Brasilchilo. Nightbot moves rogue at times. Nightbots are on job. Right, calm them down, man. Madness. I'm a bit late to the party. Is Martinelli not even on the bench? Allegedly, he's not in the squad, innit? So he has to sit this one out. So he's not involved in any capacity. We're at the 100-minute mark. Well, we're almost at the 100-minute mark. Munya, appreciate that. Shout out to all the Zimbabwe supporters out there, man. Come on. Appreciate you. Shout out to the whole continent of Africa, for matter of fact. Appreciate you lot. Shout out to everyone everywhere, man. Appreciate the DG Nation, man. Dani Alves. Claudinho. You ain't got real Dino in your name, man. Couple man are lying. You ain't earned the Dino bit and all them remix names, man. I'm not seeing Skillers, bro. Your name's Claude, man. R.I.P. Claude as well. On that topic. Bear guys getting bare frauds, man. Bear guys got these wavy names. They're not living up to it, man. At all. No, it sounded like Everton got worked quickly. Anthony, show them something. Keeps it. Guimaraes, show them something. Malcolm, on this left-hand side. Gets it to Guimaraes. Someone's got to go down. Ball across. Unai Simon, 6s and 7s. Spain, not the most confident of defending, but live to fight another day. Would you take Dani Alves for Bellerin at this age? Brother, Bellerin's there, isn't it? It's crazy. DG, click spam protection and see if those settings are enabled. Where do I go for that? Left-hand side looks like where Brazil's going to make it happen. Here it is with Malcolm. Malcolm, still in possession. He made a poor decision, but he still got it. Gives it to his left back. His left back whistles it across. It doesn't beat his first man. Think the next Brazilian generation will be better than the current one. I hope so. Because them man, they're not really levels. Like, only really Neymar's there. There must be a couple others, but it's tired, man. Need Brazil to start doing rainbow flicks again. I miss the techers. Bro, Brazil, for me, that's what football's about. Entertainment, enjoyment. Like, I'm not Brazilian, but it's like, that's how man play in the cages and things. It's about expression. That's why I like the Brazilians. I like players that express themselves. I don't really like this new age of football. Anthony ball into the box. Richarlison, come on, bro. Come on, Richarlison. Head that down. Play someone in. We're done. We're gone. We finessed it. Come on, man. That's terrible play. 1-1 between these two teams. As I'm saying, I can't lie. The tide has turned slightly, and it is for me with Brazil. Spain look like they're a bit out of gas. Dani Alves, judged to a foul, the man. What channel is the game on? I'm on to Thingy. Eurosport. Go on the Nightbot. Sorry. Go on the Nightbot and click spam protection. What? Just click his username. Calm. Let me find. The Nightbot needs to talk, man. Where's the spam protection bit? Oh, or do you spam? Oh, on the actual thing. What should I enable again? No, let me go back. Spain on the counter attack here, people. Dani Almo. 1-2 to no avail. Let me see what you're actually telling man to do again. I need to see that again, man. Where's it gone? Click spam protection and see if those sections are enabled. Nah, nothing's. Everything's disabled. This allows you to enable that. Everything's enabled. Repetitions has been enabled. That was the only thing that wasn't enabled. So I've enabled that if that solves anything, any sort of problem. It's still 1-1, folks, as I've been saying. Yeah, man. These are the games that test if you really love football. I cannot cap. What the hell? Where is the mouse here? Thank you. Do you want them enabled? I don't want people to spam. I don't want people to plug links that of people I don't know. So should they be enabled? Let me actually see, man. Excessive emojis, they're not a problem. Caps is not a problem. Repetitions. Yeah, I want them all enabled, man. Everything enabled. Excessive captions are not bad. I don't mind you lot. Spain have brought on Rafa Mir. Now, my brethren who watches La Liga, he couldn't understand, especially with what happened to Raul Jimenez, why Rafa Mir wasn't allowed an opportunity at Wolves at all last season. You know, he did his thing in La Liga. I think he was one of the most productive goal scorers doing his thing at the time. Let's see if he can make himself a hero now. Ball over the top. Here it is with Bryan Gil against Dani Alves. Dani Alves it is a corner. Valiant effort from Alves to try and make it go out for a throw-in. It wasn't quite to be, though. Number 101, Newman 101. Gil's made a positive introduction off the bench. Rafa Mir is a baller. He's a bagsman. I always thought Twitch was the youth club for gaming. It's expanding, man. Get with it. Rafa Mir gets in between Douglas Costa. Pause. Ooh, and it almost, that was a good cross, really. A minute of added on time, folks. And Malcolm sends someone on the dream, but he's probably going to get fouled and he needs options. Oof, puts the burners on. Had to be brought down. Had to concede that yellow card. Gil had to do it. He had to do it because Malcolm sold him a dream. Dog ass. Had to. Had to pull him down, and he's tripped him. Man said Gil is better at defending than Spain's left back. You man, Finally joined Twitch gang. Better late than never. Shout out to everyone who's following up the thing and them things there, man. Appreciative. Make sure you're following and subscribing. Brazil to make a change. Malcolm over this set piece. We're over the minute of added on time. I ain't really got confidence Malcolm will deliver, but it's a good ball in actually. And I don't know how you can just dead the game there, but it's been deaded there, innit? And that will bring an end to the first half of extra time. 15 minutes plus penalties beckon. DG, do you think Villa will sign more players? The owner spends a lot usually, yeah. Because they tried to get, Ward-Prowse and things like that. So they're clearly trying a thing. I wonder what's going through the mind of the players at this moment. DG, that Twitch partner is landing soon. By God's grace, man, the only thing we're missing is an average of 75 users in my streams. We attack this more aggressively, we'll get that. Last time I checked, I think it was 13 now, so a long way to go. But let's be honest, only in the last couple... I've been streaming live on Twitch on a while, but only in the last couple weeks have I been really aggressive and telling you lot this and that and the other exclusive Twitch channels. So if I just apply the same work rate with YouTube, it is what it is. Like, we got 1,000 followers in no time. Now we've got 1,200. Journey to, I'm going to say 2,000, but journey to 10K, man. Who's the poster boy for the new generation of Brazilians, pardon me? Martinelli, nah, I don't really know, man. There's talented players, but the thing is, I don't know if this Renier brother, this Kai Joao guy's going Juventus, Gabriel Veron, all them Brazilian youths who Real Madrid have been signing. I don't know if you man are the truth. Like, I don't know. Because I just think in today's day and age, whether you're Brazilian, English or whatever, the buzzword is potential. Man are paying 200 million for a player because of what they could be tomorrow, not necessarily what they are right now. And there's other variations of it. Speaking of Brazilian youngsters who were signed by Real Madrid, you've got Renier on. Now, he went to Dortmund. I can't lie, I thought he would have made a lot of noise at Dortmund. Done their full, really, innit? The technician, yeah, man, I like Bruno Guimaraes. Now, off this game, I'm not going to say he ain't done nothing, really, innit? But I like him still. If you're a Twitch partner, you can't stream on YouTube. Well, the days I'm not streaming on Twitch, I'll be streaming on YouTube, bro. Unless someone throws a bag at man, they can't do that. Man, I chat to Rants and that. Have you seen Hugh Wizzy's IG stories? Man's living life. I haven't seen whatever's there today, but shout out to Big Bro, innit? Like, one of the guys who threw an olive branch out. Yeah, that Matinho guy is good as well. You would think it would be Vinicius Jr. Yeah, but them man there, I don't know, man. DG, make sure you set commands on Timmers. What's that? Or timers. What's that? I can't lie. I don't know what that is. I won't lie. And I should have hit the... the timers. Yeah, man. I don't think you lot can... If you're talking about the timers, I think that's OBS, so I have to control that still. I think I need to set this back because I counted it on with extra time. Just leave it at that quickly. Second half of extra time, people. It's now or never. Kill or die, as Vibes Cartel would say. Yeah, trust me, Rants was a Twitch pro. Bro, they can't do that, bro. And from everything I hear with Twitch, they're not trying to fight YouTube, bro. Twitch are trying to rebrand. Because like my man ironically said in the comments, people sit there and say, well, it's just a gaming thing and that. Even I said that. So they're trying to... Why would you sign Fabrizio Romano? Why would you sign You know, what them man there again? The kickoff, True Geordie and that. They're trying to, and there's other examples, Jimmy Conrad and even Rance. You know, Rance. Why would you sign him? You know, you see him bringing out good content, specifically live content every day. Why would you sign him? Brian Gill does Danny Alves there, and this Rafa Mir has it. Probably makes the wrong decision. It's here with Spain. It's in Brazil's box. Delays. Corner earned. Favorite MC from London. I don't really think there's MCs again, you know, but rappers, there's bare rappers, man. Like what? Morrison, Blade Brown, Rimsey, Pot of Paper, Unknown T, Digga D, Reddy Ren, Mash Pies, Tino. Go and listen to his tune Plotting. You know, all them Brixton guys, all the 6-7 ones. Everyone, man. Heady. Tion, all everything, man. Anthony in possession for Brazil, people. And he's tried to switch play to Malcolm. Is it going to get there? Oi! Malcolm is breezes! Malcolm, goal! What a pass! Brazil! Goal. I thought I just saw Martinelli. He's got to be in that squad. Is that Martinelli? I don't know. Brazil 2. Spain 1. What a ball, I believe, from Anthony. Absolute pass. Where's this thing now? That's not that. Brazil 2. Aish. Breezes. Valero got ripped. Anthony, first bit of good decision making from him today. Valero had no chance. Unai Simon should do better. You know, it's not the cleanest of finishes from Malcolm. Who gives a crap though? Because that is probably the one that does it. He tries to square it. There's nothing on. It comes off the foot of Unai Simon. He should do a lot better. Who cares? A man who them Spanish players should probably know, one of the best in that Brazil team, because he had a spell, an ill-fated spell with Barcelona. Vallejo, no chance. Malcolm absolutely skinned him. What a counter-attack. Now, you need to switch on. Brazil. Yes! Where's my charger as well, man? Charge this phone. Well in, Malcolm. Very positive substitution that was. Let me go to my timer as well, because I paused the timer because the man scored. Not long left now, people. But I still don't think it's done yet. Still anything from a far gone conclusion. Points coming my way. Hey. Make sure you're checking out the DG merch as well. Come on. There's nothing wrong with caps. No, disabled that, man. There's nothing wrong with excessive caps. Disabled that one. And now Spain have to do a thing. Or it's a myth. Yeah, I disabled it still. There's nothing wrong with the caps thing, man. Spain in possession, people. Brazil having to do some defending. King Dani Alves about to win a trophy and that. You know, got to focus. It's not done. Fat Lady hasn't quite sung yet. Digino, appreciative. Can't even see it, but you don't know. Goal of the season. Pardon me, need to go into my attic. Put these with the... Yeah, let's give it a week and we put them in the box with the other trophies and that. The Eastern Junior Alliance titles and all of those sort of things. Just wish we won the cup as well. Sorry for yawning, people. You lot don't deserve that. Substitutions for both teams. Need to keep celebrating that trophy 100%. That's not your name on the trophy. Deluded Gooner, bro. The hell? Man, tried it. Puskas award, basically. You mad. Joe, big up yourself. Yo, Deluded, good to see you in the Twitch, bro. I'm a massive fan of the platform. I'm a massive fan of the platform and been with you since the start of YouTube. You're going to be live much. Yeah, bro. You know, you're going to see a lot of these, I call it exclusive. I'll put the rerun on YouTube, obviously. Let's keep the algorithm ticking over. But there's going to be a lot of exclusive live-only stuff along these lines, you know, in real time. You know, I see that... They've obviously got the rights to the French league. It'd be stupid not to do stuff around that. That looked like a handball. The stuff around that. Obviously, Amazon got a lot of football documentaries, watch parties for that. And, you know, everything that makes this platform for what it is, running them sort of things there. So, yeah, I am going to be here a lot, my guy. And appreciate you for asking that for what it's worth. Brazil 2, Spain 1 for what it's worth in this game. Not long left now. Renier glides past Paul Torres, cuts it back. Can Brazil deliver the sucker punch? Guimaraes strikes. It's a terrible shot, really. He should be doing a lot better with that. He's not had the best of games today, if I'm real with you. Gabriel Menino one. Oh, look, Paulinho's going to get a nod in now. Not long left for both teams. Tino, I hear you. I'm going to shout you for the Discord. I actually do have one, you know. Richarlison looks vexed. Bro, forget that. You missed a penalty. Is he crying in that? Bro, you missed a penalty. It doesn't matter. Well, it does. But, bro, it's just about getting over the line, returning as an Olympic champion, winning something for Brazil. That's all that matters. Congrats on your goal of the season. Appreciate that. I'm here for the League R streams, DG. Hella young talent worth scouting. Arsenal won't even attempt to sign. Bro, anything we could do, it'd be dumb not to. I'm not sure on Martinelli statistics, my dude who's asked that. But Paulinho won. And Paulinho, you know, I see a bit of him when he was, you know, I can't remember the age groups, but he played for Brazil at youth level. Then he got the Leverkusen move, and I thought, yo, there might be a guy here sort of thing. Ain't really done much. Still young, though. And there's a lot of time left. Spain might score. Pedri, that's always, I was about to say fantastic pass. Bit premature, probably, to suggest such. Arsenal should go for Kakare, but they won't. When are we starting the Bernardo Silva to Arsenal propaganda? What do you use to stream? Well, right now I'm purely just streaming via OBS. Typically StreamYard. I'm more comfortable StreamYard. Like StreamYard's easier. I'm going back to StreamYard in the next one. That's probably, you won't see this thing here because I really don't like how it's fuzzing in that. So I'm going back to StreamYard. Just because the way you can set the settings for the green screen just look a bit better, man. There used to be a way to pattern the StreamYard. What people do is that you set it up. OBS streams as a virtual camera. Pardon me. OBS streams as a virtual camera. And then, yeah, OBS streams as a virtual camera, and then you're still allowed your normal camera. A man said Arsenal flop. Call him what you want. I don't think he's a flop. He's about to become, provided everything stays, an Olympic champion. Yeah, bro, you have just introduced me to Nightbots. Of course, I don't know about Streamlabs and Stream Elements and things. Twitch told me to download it. I aired it. I can't lie. Every now and again on Rancy Stream, I see them things come up. But yeah, man. Yes, DG, this game has been lit. It's been lit for me to be with you guys. I don't know if the game's been lit, apart from the 1-2 moments, but appreciative that you, like I said, man, watching it with you lot, man. Brazil in possession. 4 minutes or so just to keep your bottle. And no stupid stuff. And you're European champion. Man said European. Olympic champions. There could be a third. Square it. Unlucky Paulinho. He tried. That's a corner though, ref. I don't know how Brazil haven't got a corner for that. Alright, this Vallejo, you pressured. I think Stream Elements is used for sub alerts. We'll look into it, man. What's your thoughts on tomorrow's friendly? Bro, short and sweet is Spurs, bro. You win. Doesn't matter if it's 7-year-olds for Arsenal, Spurs playing. You win. Need to win. Simple as that. And for me, I don't want to end this. It's competition, innit? I don't want to end this mind games thing without like a victory, innit? Like Malcolm, the goal scorer, finds Paulinho. Where was Martinelli? I think I just see him in the celebrations, but he's not about right now. It's a shame, man, that Gabriel's injury cost him a place of being involved in this thing as well, man. Quite sad. Spain not going down without a fight, bro. Tell you that much. Spain have a throw. That time now, surely it's got to be a long one. And Miranda looks like he's going to just throw it long. Launches it into the Brazil box. It's punched away by the Brazil keeper. Malcolm gives it to his man. Arana just hooks it. It probably doesn't matter where it goes. Paulinho holds on to it quite well there, to be fair. Good hold-up play by the Brazilian lad. Gives it back to Malcolm. Malcolm goes for the switch. It's a terrible attempt. Unai Simon would have probably read it anyways, but yeah, it was terrible. DG Bernardo or Maddison? Bernardo Silva. Gabriel and Carlos would have been a sick partnership. What would have been in it, man? Vallejo. Ball in. Brazil need to communicate. 2 men going for the same ball. It doesn't look good. Especially now when you're a couple of minutes from doing this thing. Need to be cool heads. Ball into the box. Should be dealt with. Is dealt with. At this moment, it probably doesn't matter for Brazil where it goes. Ravel Morrison's been signed to Derby. Hope it works out for him, man. Good, lovely footballer, man. Want it to work out for him. Brian Gill launches it into the box. Dealt with. Not long left now, folks. Not long left at all. No margin for error from either side. Guimaraes, good defending from him, really. Gets it to his right back. Looks like Dani Alves has just gone inside. And they're just doing this back three thing right now. And just running with that. I respect it. You know, not long left now, as I've said. Derby has 14 players in their squad for the season. Boy, they better bring up some of the young G's or his peak. Almo. 2 minutes of added on time, folks. No margin for error now. Ball in by Spain. See it out. See it out. Thank you, bro. This Brazilian keeper is bugged, bro. He saw it out at the end of the day, but it doesn't look like he meant to do that. Dark arts. Dark arts from our next Brazilian lad because he's gone down acting like he's injured. Oh, is that Pedri? Pedri looks like he might have something. Seems like somebody's hammy's gone. This is probably not the wisest of things. Pedri might be done as well. Twitch platform going to be all things football. It might do. Jarabel, you thought when you scored the volley your team was going to do a mad thing, innit, myth. Paulinho. Just done his job since he's come on, really. Just as I was praising him, he loses it cheaply. Go all the way back to that goalie. We're inside the last minute of the game, folks. No one needs to do nothing silly. Half a second left, folks. Half a second left. Now or never. Well, I keep saying that. It's been past that. Paulinho. Whoa. Once again, chasing his first touch, but at this moment, give Pedri his holiday. Pedri has played so much this year. Defo needs a break, 100%. 4 seconds left. Not quite defended convincingly. And that's it. Brazil are the Tokyo 2020 men's gold champions, people. Martinelli and all of these other Brazilian dons have done what any athlete, worth their weight in any sort of gold would want. They are now Olympic champions and they deserve it. They've worked very well. National pride on the line. Commiserations to Spain. But Brazil, we have done it. Jamaica's done their thing at the Olympics. Brazil's done their thing in football. I've won silverware this year, individual and collective. We got DG Nation, so we're winning. It's been amazing, man. Tino, I'm hearing that, there was a lot of gambling going on with stuff. So make sure that people who won their points can get some of that. King Danny Alves, Olden but Golden, number 13, Elite Alves, Brazil. I don't even know what that means, but I was watching a Brazilian film and I heard them say that when I was a kid, so I just run with it. Brazil. Martinelli, the Olympic champion. Pedri, can't come around here. Pedri, what? Big Martinelli's about it, He doesn't even have to play to put fear into guys. Are you mad? Raw, someone won 14 bags. Raw, someone hit the belly. Raw, and some of you lost something as well. This is what I deserve, man. Brazil. Oh. Aye, Brazil. Martinelli's an Olympic champion. Dani Alves once again proving he is the best fullback ever. Certain man could never. Shout Pedri. Brazil. What a great watch along it's been, people, man. He's won every thingy, man. Oh, it's not 14 bags, it's 4 bags. Still, 4 bags of madness. When are we getting the championship merch? Really and truly, gang. Really and truly, Dark Arts, them things there need to be out. But the DG merch is already out, man. Go and make your purchases if you haven't already, people. Obviously, it's back over to YouTube for the next watch along for the Community Shield, people. I want to see you all there. I'm sure the bots will do their jobs and all of them sort of things. But if you're looking for the link, I'm such a nice guy. Keep it old school. I've posted the link just now. I appreciate everyone who's been part of this. Everyone who's just found out about, man. Everyone who came over and done from YouTube and done what they needed to do to be here. Very appreciative, man. We've seen some drama in this game. There's got to be winners and losers. Spain have lost, Brazil have won. So yeah, man, shout out the Twitch gang. You're all part of history. You're all part of the first watch along I've ever done on Twitch, man. Appreciate that. I was feeling it as well, T, man. Of course you're feeling it when you want. Look at my guy Dani Alves, man. Don't change him. Don't change him. Oh, I'm gonna miss it. King Dani Alves. Rewind that, man. I'm not getting shagged on it. Brian Gill looks stressed, as you would be. Can't even rewind it. No worries. Alves a champion. Yes. Brazil. Certain people could never. Brazil.
Yeah. So happy for that, man. But do you watch Filthy Fellas? Yeah, occasionally. So yeah, man, it's been a fantastic watch along, people. I'm gonna love and leave you. I'll see a couple of you in a few moments, but for now, people, we're gonna have to clock out of this thing. I say clock out. How do you actually turn off the stream? You know, let's actually switch that back. And yeah, folks, man, it's been fantastic to be with you. I'll be with you I'll be live from 4:45 over on YouTube. And yeah, tomorrow we'll be doing Spain. A man said Spain. We've done Spain. Spurs versus Arsenal. The content doesn't stop, people. As I said, Brazil 2, Spain 1. It's been a fantastic watch along. Shout out to everyone. And if you're watching this on the rerun, apologies, please make sure you head over to Twitch and you're supporting the thing. It's as simple as that. We're going to be doing a lot of these sort of things. So yeah, man, I'm out. God bless.